Yo, what is up? Welcome, guys. We have another unboxing and chill with the homies. This is improvised. I wasn't gonna go live, but I got a couple of boxes, so I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go live and chill. So thank you guys for joining. But I got a guest with me already, so I'm gonna introduce him right now. I got my homie right here. Yo,
What's up, everybody?
what up? What up?
Not much, man.
How you doing, man? Chilling?
Yeah, I'm good, man. A little tired. The sun beat the hell out of me today. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was a little hot here too. Let's see who we got in the chat, man. I think we got a couple of people here already. We got Mike the Collector. What's up, brother? I saw you sub. Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Thank you. We got Ian in here. What up? Ben Compton. What's up? Joey M. What up, brother? So yeah, man, we're just gonna, do a couple of unboxings. We're gonna chill. I'm gonna do a couple of boxes first, and then I have to get the totals. But I know Jabler's got some stuff to open up too. So let me check something real quick here. Let me close this. Mike the Collector says we've been here. I thought I was already. Okay, it's all good, brother. It's all good. It's so good. It's like I think YouTube like doesn't want to count all the subs or something. Like you sub to somebody and then you have to like just double check to make sure that you sub. I don't know why they do that. So you wanna you got a couple of boxes, right, Jay Blitz?
Yeah, I got well, I opened up one of them already because I already knew what it was. Now I don't even know what I did with the book.
You want me to make you big?
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, you can make me big, man.
Make you big. See what you got.
And then I opened up one yesterday. Yeah, it's from our actually somebody in the chat. It was IWK3 Ian. So the first one, I got another one of these. What if 34s? The true first appearance of Yellow Hope, y'all.
Nice.
Make sure you guys are picking these up because that the IDW one's going nuts. And if y'all check it out, I said something to Comic Tom on Instagram on one of his posts. I said, hey, you might want to check out this book. It has the true first appearance in it. Told him what page. 2 days later, it was in his top 10. So, just saying, go check it out.
I after you told me that, I hit up the spot and I didn't find it, dude.
Yeah, man, I told you. There's like you guys can check. I was getting them for $2-3 a piece for very fine near mint copies, and they're shooting up on Instagram, or not on Instagram, on eBay. The second one, I got this is a box I got from my man Ian.
Ooh,
He actually sent me some Batman stuff, some Dark Knight.
Nice.
And he sent me this one. But this is what was awesome. He kind of drew this on the backing board to Jay Blitz.
That's good.
IWK3.
Original art right there.
Yeah, some original art. So I kept it in there because it is off the backing board.
Hey, real quick.
That's not everything.
Guys, I dropped the link. So if you want to come join us, chill, hang out, there's a link. You can jump anytime.
Oh.
What's up, Perry?
I ain't on his balls, man. He's on mine. I told him what was right. Just so y'all know. There's some more original art from Ian.
Wait, hold on. Hold it right there. Hold it right there, because we got another guest.
Hello. What's up, Ian?
What up, Ian? We're checking out your original art here, man. Your pieces right now, man.
These are a lot bigger than I thought they were. When he holds them up, like and stuff like that, I thought the pages were like normal size, like comic book page. No, it's big.
Nice.
So I'm gonna have to find something for this to straighten it out. I'm gonna have to iron it out, make it flat again. And we're gonna have to find.
Joey Bax, what's up, homie?
What's up? And then
let me make it big again so people can check it out.
Got this Gambit. He knows I'm a big Wolverine and Gambit fan.
Nice.
So he sent me one of each, man. Thank you, Ian. Really appreciate it, man. Both said to my friend Jay Blitz and stuff.
Nice.
It's really cool. And then he sent me his
Oh,
Yo,
business
this
card.
guy's professional.
Man,
Almost
that's
at 800
bro, man.
subs. Almost at 800 subs. You know,
That's professional right
looks
there,
like
man.
Kurt. He looks like Kurt Angle. You know what I'm saying? He got some business cards. Straight professional.
Damn.
You know that Little Dicky song with Snoop Dogg? Gonna be a professional. Professional. I forget all the lyrics. But he signed the back, and then he sent me some actual trading cards.
Oh wow, man, that's cool.
So we got most valuable comics.
Nice.
You know, the ASM 129. And we got some Captain America. It shows him like as a scrawny soldier, and then bam, Captain America. Then we got Wolverine versus Venom.
Nice.
And then we got
I've never seen these cards.
Punisher. Yeah, these are old 90s cards right here. Got some Punisher.
Nice.
So yeah, see, like 1991.
Hey Agu, I dropped the link, brother. If you want to join, I'll drop it again if anybody wants to join. That one's dope.
I'm trying to get it. Well, it's Thor. I'm trying to get.
Nice. It won't focus because I think it's focusing on your face.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So 1991.
So I think my favorite Marvel characters, of course, are Hulk, Wolverine, and Spider-Man. But I think fourth place would probably go to Thor. I mean, he's fucking badass.
Some Sabretooth. That's what it is. It's the lighting underneath mine because I got the overhang here, so it kills a lot of lighting. So it's harder for it to focus. As soon as I get some lighting on it.
You taking a Z break? What are you talking about? I'll get out.
Spider-Man vs. Venom, famous battles. Another most valuable comics, Avengers #4.
Nice.
Oh, another most valued comics. This is actually a book I'm looking at getting.
Wait, is that Spider-Man #1?
Yeah.
No.
Yep. This is Spider-Man #1.
You thinking about getting that?
Yeah, there's a graded one.
Get that
At one of my LCSs.
For real?
Got this, yeah, awesome, clear Storm.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, there's a graded one. It's definitely an investment book.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got some Fleer Deadpool. That's pretty cool.
Archangel Sins, what's up, brother?
So yeah, that's what he sent me. I have another box, but if you want to open up something first.
What was that?
I have another box, but if you want to open up something first, because this is my last box.
Yeah. Archangel Sins, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining. I'm gonna go ahead and open a box from Adrian APM. I bought this last week. It's.
I told you what I'm getting from Adrian, right?
What's that?
Did I tell you what I got from Adrian?
No, what'd you get?
Cool. I'll wait for the crowd to see.
All right. So
private chat.
I'm gonna open this up first, and then I'll make myself big so you guys can check it out. And let's see what we got. Oh, dude, it's almost Friday, man. I'm excited, man. I don't know, for some reason, this week at work has been super fucking slow. But check out that box, dude. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's one of the Spider-Man boxes. Yeah, it's our Venom box.
Nice. So yeah, I'm keeping these boxes now because I'm actually using them to send books because you can actually fit a couple more. You know what I'm saying?
You could fit 17 books in that, and then put it.
Real?
Yeah, 17 books. Put it in a bubble mailer.
He didn't send me shit. He just sent me bubble wrap.
I believe it.
No, for real.
I believe it.
Really? That's it, dude. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah.
Yeah. So he had that in a bubble mailer.
No, they're just
All right. So you know what you got to do if you put that in the bubble mailer because it's a little thicker.
yeah.
You know,
it'll
what you
stretch.
do is you can actually take out no, you can actually take the inner lining of the bubble mailer out, so the bubbly part, and then fit that in there perfectly. And it doesn't really need that bubble mailer because the box is
Oh,
pretty
I see
short.
what you mean.
And then you still pay the $8.40 or whatever it costs to ship.
Yeah, Archangel Sin says, "Chilling, man. Hope you're doing good, panel. Yeah, man. We're just hanging
Yeah,
out.
I'm doing a lot better than Tuesday night.
Yeah, Tuesday night. You're fucked.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, I
You,
had a
you
lot-
almost got naked on stream, and then I had to take you out.
you lying.
For real.
No. Yeah,
For real.
almost did.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to take you out, homie.
Why would I almost get naked? Because I said I was going to bed?
I don't know. You just said that you were gonna get naked because you were hot or something.
No, get the fuck out of here. That's not what you told me when I was asking you.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Of course, DC books. It doesn't have to be Batman or Spawn. You know, just some random stuff. Oh wait, hold on. We got somebody else, man. We got somebody else. Let's see what we got.
Hey, Chad Fisher, I fucking finished half that bottle in like an hour and a half.
Whoa,
I do.
What up, guys?
what up?
What's up,
We got
Augie?
Argo in the house. What's up? What's
Oh
up?
man, how you guys doing?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Good.
Chilling.
I wasn't planning to go live, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I got 2 boxes. I'm gonna open them up, and we're just gonna chill, hang out.
How are you doing?
Good, man. Good. Another day.
Did I embarrass myself more than these guys are saying? Augie? I know you were there a little bit. Hey, we all have fun though, right?
yeah.
Hey, that's fun.
I had
hey,
fun watching
By
you.
the way, you said you're gonna loan me $50. So where they at?
Yeah.
It's live, bro. It was. You're a man of your word. Last I checked.
I don't remember that.
I think you don't remember that.
If we take it to court, you would lose.
Probably.
Just so you know. You take
Yeah,
it
but the court of public opinion sometimes wins, man. Just saying.
I let you borrow $50, bro.
Okay, I'm good.
I just, borrow.
I'll let you know when I need them. Until
Pay
then,
it back. Borrow means you pay it back, though.
yeah.
All right, so these are the books that I got from Adrian. I bought these last week. Yeah, he put them up for auction, and I forgot how much I paid. I forgot. Fuck. We have the Teen Titans 24. This is a variant cover. I'm not sure who did this cover.
Sweet.
That's pretty cool.
You bought Teen Titans?
No, I think that was a throwing. I don't remember that one. Universe X.
What's up, Universe X?
What up? What up?
If I remember correctly, Universe X was there that night. I'm sure all of these people were.
Next one is Batgirl 29. I think there's a Middleton cover.
That is a Middleton cover. You are absolutely correct, good Sam.
I know my covers when
You kind of know your covers.
All right, next one is fucking dope. I think my cousin was looking for this one. I think actually, I don't know if it's this one or the Poison Ivy one, but this is the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy #1, and this is a variant cover. And Cleto?
Oh, Coletto, yeah.
And Coletto?
Coletto. Yeah,
Nice.
I remember
That's
that.
it.
I have
There's
the Poison
There's
Ivy.
a Poison Ivy one just like that.
Yeah, that one's dope.
Yo, so
I used
did Punchline end up killing?
No, I haven't read it. Please don't spoil nothing.
Wait,
I
was
haven't
it
read
this
it.
a week last
I've
week?
been busy, so if you
Oh,
spoil,
you read it again?
listen. If you spoil,
I read it cover to
anything,
cover.
if you spoil anything, I will kick you out.
Again?
Yes, again. So
He kicked
please.
me out last week and I went to bed. Or he kicked me out last
You know
week.
what? Hold on.
$200 on the auction.
Before I open my other box, I'm gonna read Batman 92. So, and the last book that I got from Adrian. This is the reason I got it.
Whoa, Hawaii Punch was live.
Was
The
he? Punchy was live.
Yo, get the hell out of here. Hawaiian Punch was on live. When, where, and how hard?
What she said.
this is the 608 homage.
Yeah, that's why you got it.
I mean 609. I'm sorry.
That's why you got the lot.
Yeah, this is why I got it. I'm gonna pair it up with my 609. And who knows? Maybe I'll slap this motherfucker. I mean, it's pretty clean. I don't know if it'll come back a 9.8, but it's
I
actually
sure
really-
did it. Fuck Batman.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What?
Say it one more time.
I didn't say nothing.
Say it one more time.
Fuck Batman.
See ya. You ain't coming back tonight. He's telling you ain't coming back
He
tonight.
likes getting kicked out. That's what it is.
It's my,
Yeah,
it's my favorite pastime.
He loves getting in and out.
Yeah, he likes getting punched around a little bit too. Huh?
Ain't no one punching me around. Let's go.
So yeah, man, this is a dope cover right there, man. That's why I got it. And the Harley Quinn, you know, I used to collect a lot of Harley, but I don't. Maybe I'll.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I do have to give an AOK out because I didn't want to take the shots. I'm gonna AOK that Harley.
That's why I got drunk. I did all those shots with him for him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna AOK the Harley. So I'm just not gonna say who, but
We already know.
who?
Come on.
You don't know. I'm gonna send it to somebody that actually hates I'm gonna send it to somebody that actually hates DC so they can keep that book. I'm not gonna send it to.
You're an asshole.
Hey, could
No,
we have
why?
Jigs' address?
Because you're probably gonna send it to me, and you're gonna be like, "You don't throw away."
And I want that shit on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
on the wall.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna sign it.
Oh,
I'm gonna put to my homie J Blitz. Don't ever get rid of this. Sign hack.
That way I can't even be like, "Nah, man, this is an extra copy." It's sell it on the thing. 'Cause it's signed by Hack.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went to pick up my books yesterday. Check it out, guys. That's the back.
holy crap.
I did not
like
get a
comments.
chance yet.
This is from
Universe
like
X.
2 months.
That's an understatement of a question. Was I drunk?
Yeah, of course you were drunk.
Hey,
Empty Bacardi bottle will tell you the answer.
Yes,
what
you
about
were.
now?
No, I'm completely sober.
Like a priest on Sunday. Woo!
You're fucked up, dude.
Yeah, man. You guys should watch Flame or Frame. We added drinking to the competition. Brought to you courtesy of J Blitz.
Nice.
So I picked up the Joker 80th anniversary.
Yeah, you did.
But I had to pick.
Mr.
This
I'm
is
not
probably one of my favorite artists, other than Capullo. I mean, you already know for the 80th, fucking there was like 20 covers and shit or whatever.
covers.
But I had to pick this one up.
And then there's gonna be more that come out watch too.
I had to pick up the Matina, homie,
Mm-hmm.
and that's fucking dope.
The Sinkovich one is really good. Definitely out there. What's up, John Comics for Kids?
Yeah, I had to pick up the Matina. John, what's up? Hey, John, hold on. John, you actually never been on any of my lives. I'm gonna drop the link, and you have 5 minutes to join. That's all I'm gonna say. You got 5 minutes to join.
5 minutes to join, John.
And if you don't, then nothing. Just you're not gonna join.
He's usually done within 5 minutes.
So the timer's starting right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, hold on, I got it. Hold on.
Batman, it's on my pool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's been on my pool for months. So, I mean, you already know I got the R-Germ, so.
Yeah, all right. I like where this is going. I like
I
where this is
get the
going.
A and B, you know what I'm saying? No matter
A
what.
and B. What about the other one, Hack? Come on.
Oh, the
Come on, Hack. Where is it? You know it's there.
125.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Did you get it?
No.
Why not?
There wasn't any.
It wasn't what?
There wasn't any.
It wasn't any.
No.
Holy shit! I think this is gonna be a world record right here.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that
dude,
guy!
right off the
Whoa!
Some guys are gone in 60 seconds. Apparently, I come in 60 seconds.
Hey, how you doing, man?
How's it going, man?
Dude, this is a legit channel now. If you're in
Hey,
here,
it's
Oh,
on
geez.
it's
I'm
all-
official now.
It's all your fault that I got super ass drunk on Tuesday.
That I've done something well this week.
all right.
You started the 4-shot challenge with me, and then I got all involved with everybody else I called out on
You can
Lame
throw out old Wolf started it, but he threw that shade at me first. Old Wolf, man, he's a drinker. He doesn't slow down. I got my Jameson's hat on for you right there.
Hey John,
Did you catch Lamer Frame on Tuesday?
hold on,
That's good.
David. Hold on, David. John,
You like how we
I want to say that I'm a huge fan. When I got into comic books, like probably like one of the first videos I watched, of course, was Bueller. But then
Same
it was
here, same here.
yeah, it was Raw's channel, and then you were there, and Perry was there, and Jabroni was there. And man, I fucking love your guys' show, man, on Tuesdays, man, for like buy or pass.
Oh man, that was a great show, man.
And
I missed
you
it a
were one
little
of the
bit,
coolest
man.
motherfuckers on there, man. So I was like, shit.
Oh,
man.
thanks, man. Thanks.
I gotta get
Damn.
John in my life, man.
That's nice of you to say, man. Hey, I got one of those this week. Yeah. I don't know where
That's
my
the one of
stack
20. How much you end up paying for that there, Hack?
I can't tell you that.
1 of 25 or 1 of 50, I mean?
This is a 1 in 25. Jorge Jimenez, which is dope.
You mean he sold it to
Yeah,
you
well, I
for
stuck
he
it.
sold it to you for a regular price and didn't call you a flipper?
Well, no, this is
Congrats,
on my
Alex.
LCS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my LCS.
Dude,
So-
I wanted that one, man.
I just went with
did.
the art germ, like the regular.
Dollar
gave
Germ
it-
was my favorite.
I mean,
That's the best
my
looking
girls
one in
love
my
art germ, so it's always gonna be art germ at this house probably. If
Oh.
he's
Yeah.
if he's throwing some fire.
We got Chad Fisher in the house.
Oh,
Oh,
he's in a
Yeah.
man. Look at that man cave set up there.
Yeah,
How you
that's
guys doing?
Phil McCoy right there.
That's legit. And the Trinity
Yeah.
poster in the background. I love it.
Yeah, not bad for a
Oh,
Patriot. For
not a
Steelers
poster. Those
fan,
are- those
so,
are-
yeah.
that's not a poster, John. Those are the statues.
Oh, are they? Oh, geez, my vision.
And that's
Sorry.
a Steelers
Yeah, let me
jersey
make
on
them
I
it.
need, I need to
big
get my
too.
glasses on. Oh wow! Look at that.
Yeah, those are dope.
Yeah.
Damn.
He got the big boy toy.
Fire.
Try, man. Try.
Hey, Hack, Ben Compton's asking if your 1 in 25 is miswrapped.
It's miswrapped.
Oh, did they have that problem on a bunch of them?
What's the problem on it?
Miswrapped, meaning the wrap.
Check the edge there where the binding is. Is it like crooked at all, or
No, that's straight.
okay?
It's just like
Archangel Sids is a Steelers fan.
it just
there
looks
you
like
go.
the cover's a
What?
little short.
We got another one.
Unsub that guy right now, whoever
Hey,
he is.
you shut up, Hack.
Yeah, it looks pretty straight to me.
It looks like the cover's a little short.
Yeah, but it's not long on the other side. It might be. Is it one of those that's supposed to be like that? Maybe that's what he means. Maybe that's.
Oh no, I see what he's saying. Yeah, it might be miswrapped.
Yeah, maybe.
I looked for it. I didn't see that cover anywhere.
My LCS had
Buy it
5
on
of these.
Midtown,
It had 5 of these, and I was gonna pick up 3, but I didn't.
or you can buy it on eBay for like $25-30.
No, it's going for $50 already.
Yikes.
Yeah. I saw that yesterday. It was last night, $50 they were saying already.
I
It's
just
crazy.
looked it up yesterday.
That is some crazy
$50.
stuff, man.
Hey Blitz, if you find one for $25, let me know.
I was talking to Weapon X today. Remember how you guys were looking up those Peach Momoko Ronin covers?
Yeah, the
Did you hear about
30-minute
what's next?
segment.
They
Yeah.
sold they had a deal worked out with like some group, and they actually didn't even put them up for sale, and they kept them all. And it came out that
Oh,
they
yeah.
they snaked all the covers. So I guess they went back to Peach Momoko about it, and she just pretty much said she wasn't gonna do anything for that group anymore. But they have all those Ronin covers, and no one got any of them.
I still haven't got my Yoda one.
Hey, John, you got some of these, dude?
God Tank got his.
I know
saw a couple
everybody
people got theirs.
everybody ordered them, got them like on Monday. I have not got mine yet.
Sorry, I'm on
Yeah.
mute. Who's that on the cover there? I don't have those. Is that Legion of Superheroes?
Yeah. I was cleaning out the garage I have, and I can't believe I left these in there. I was like, what?
Those
So
are all ash cans.
Yeah, they're like the little
Yeah.
Reader's Digest size.
yeah, Reader's Digest, yeah.
Does anybody even know what a Reader's Digest is anymore?
They're like the old TV preview guide.
Yeah,
Ooh, what's that hack? What do you got there, man?
yeah let's go back to
this is,
hat.
Detective 1022.
Oh, nice.
He's just showing new comic books.
Everybody's telling me I
still
got to read
this, though.
Detective. I never got around to it.
It's a variant cover.
That's Matina, right?
Ooh, Two-Face. Love it.
Yeah, I bought that one too. That's awesome cover.
Is that the Matina?
yeah.
Matina just slays Two-Face covers. I feel like those and those. It's
And
like,
Riddler. And Riddler.
yeah, and he's done a bunch of the Deathstrokes, right? Those are fire.
Yeah.
Clay Crane did better though.
Anybody read anything yet this week? I've read
I haven't
one
got
book.
I haven't been to the comic book store all week.
I haven't read shit, man.
I haven't read any of my books yet.
I'm dying to read this. Like Daredevil's been so freaking good. Like I'm just super pumped to read this. So this is
I'm
probably
not on
gonna be
that story.
tonight's reading.
I'm not on that story,
Well-
but everyone says how good it is.
I need to get it.
It's
I
the
might be
only.
on.
I think it was the only DC or Marvel book to be nominated for an Eisner this year. It was the only one. Like
Really?
Marvel and DC got like shut out. It was a ton of like Boom Studios and Image and Dark Horse and stuff, but like that was the only one that had a few nominations from Eisner. So.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying how good it is, and I'm like, damn, I'm not on that book at all.
Well, you know, I he's not going to probably admit it anytime soon, but I broke Jabroni. So I made him read that trade by Frank Miller, and he liked it. And then he's like, now he's actually actively catching up on this Daredevil read right now, and he's texting me messages about how
I
he's
need to
loving
get a
it.
hold of Jabroni.
He used to crap all over Rod for buying it, and now he's like, damn it, I like this book.
He needs to go live and answer that now.
Turtles, look at that.
Old school turtles.
Ooh, Essential Hulk, look at that. Which volume is that, brother?
I got them on my
9 o'clock.
You got a bunch of them there.
well, like my my friend said his wife said he got enough junk right in his room.
Right?
Man, like his whole basement is covered of the Incredible Hulk stuff. I'm not even
Wow.
joking now. And he got a man, or like he got a life size, a statue of
Dang.
Incredible Hulk.
That's crazy. It sounds like I know that the Gem Mint who has the like Hulkbuster statue that's like half of a human size. It's
I know.
enormous.
That's a big piece.
That's crazy.
Man,
I ordered recently. Somebody was selling one of the Incredible Hulk like Masterworks hardcovers that's got like the first 10 issues of the Incredible Hulk ever, and they were selling it for like super cheap. I was like, hey, my girls would be pumped to read the original Hulk. Let's give that a shot.
Yeah.
They've never really read much Hulk, so
Hey, John, I wanted to ask you something. Do you get any mystery boxes at all?
I'm not getting any currently, but I have bought a ton over the years. Like I've gotten an 84 box. I've gotten 2 Jabroni boxes. I used to get Comic Toms for I think about 8 months or so. I think I was doing the Comic Tom one. I've done a few Bueller box. I try to every once in a while get them, but right now I'm like it's all going to CGC or my X-Men run.
No.
It's been a little while. I think once I get this round of CGC and once I finish my X-Men run, I might feel like I've got a little bit more to spend. Is there why somebody got a box coming up here?
No, it's just that I don't do mystery boxes at all.
Yeah.
So the only box that I had was the Comic Tom.
Right. Well, I mean,
but I was never getting Batman or Spawn books, so I canceled it. It's not a bad box.
No.
It's just that I wasn't getting, what I'm collecting now.
Well, and Jabroni and I, when we were both collecting, because Jabroni and I started about the same time, he just kept going with it. He's still getting it today, and both of us were like, instead of super chatting Tom, we're just gonna buy this box.
Yeah.
And we're considering like every month we're just giving him a super chat for X amount of dollars, and he's given us a few books. That's how we looked at it each month when we were doing it, and it was fine that way. And then I started looking at like, I really want to get some certain books, and if I could cut back somewhere, then that's how I was doing it. And same with Jabroni, when he was doing his boxes, I was like, I want to just support him getting his Turtles book, and if I get a couple of good books, then that's cool.
Jay Blizz, you got something to open up?
Yeah, I got this.
What is it?
Universe X is like, what you got there?
Yeah, Universe X wants to see your package, he says.
There you go.
So show him your package.
Open it.
Make sure my daughters are in the other room.
Yeah. Ask and you shall receive, he says. All right.
Hey! All right, this is the Micah Collector.
Shots.
I ain't got nothing to take.
Oh man, I definitely started the trend.
Hey, don't y'all wish I was like that on Wednesday or Friday instead of Tuesday?
Hey man,
Y'all would have been getting books for the low. I
on Friday.
probably would have sold y'all like a New Mutants 98 for $50.
See, you told me it was $50.
Don't do that during an auction. Yeah, it's only good to drink during an auction if you're watching, not if you're hosting.
Not if you're purchasing.
I drink. I usually
Mike,
I usually sip.
Mike, congrats, dude. That is a great book to get, man. Congrats on that GSX one, man. That is a big time book.
Yeah, you were definitely feeling no pain.
You know what? I'm upset, Mike Collector. You didn't even tell me first, and we've been talking all day. All right, so we got
John's legit. That's why.
Legacy #1 variant. #1 variant.
So hold on. Is this an AOK or you bought these?
No, these are stuff I got from Mike the Collector during auction.
All right.
Thanos Legacy #1. A lot of different #1 variants here. I think he might have threw in a few extra things as well.
Yeah.
That was a good read if you liked that Thanos wins. It's like a nice little end piece to that story.
Thanos #17
Oh,
variant.
there it is. Man, I love that's one of my favorite variants for that run.
16. Yeah, I actually like that.
Hey, Collector says to read your messages next time.
It might have been while I was sleeping. I got 2 of the 16 apparently. Second printing. I got Thanos 15. It skips over 14, goes to 13, which is first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider. And then we got Thanos 13. I guess he said this is a first print. The
lenticular.
Nice.
lenticular. Thanos 13. First appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider. And we got Silver Surfer Black #5. First print. #4, first print. #3, first print. #2, first
A
print.
lot of books. Damn.
Yes, yeah, and #1, first print,
Ooh.
which is cool. I like that.
Oh. Nice.
Got
So wait,
Michael
Micah
Turner.
Collector sells where?
Ooh, that's a gorgeous cover.
This was on one of our auctions.
That's beauty.
Yeah, put that in my box.
Michael Turner, another Michael Turner.
Yeah, put it in my box. Yeah.
I know you're a big Michael Turner fan, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, another Silver
Who is
Surfer
it?
Black.
Oh, I love Silver Surfer Black, man. Such a good
Then we
read.
got Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys Marvel History #1.
When's the Thor coming out, John?
#1.
What do you mean?
The new
the new-
Thor.
The next
Number-
Donnie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I stopped reading it actually.
What?
Yeah, I just
Oh my!
I read the first issue and I was like, that's all right.
The only Marvel book that I actually like, you hate. Okay.
I don't hate. I just didn't. I was just like, I wanted to keep reading Venom instead. It was kind of a choice between Venom and Thor, and I was like, you know what? I want to keep reading Venom. I'm enjoying Venom more,
That's actually a pretty cool cover.
but I do want to read it. I hear it got really good. I hear like issues 2 and 3. I heard were amazing.
Yeah, it's a good read, man. The Thor. Nice. Man, you get a short box? Fuck.
It's a whole Cosmic Ghost Rider Donny Cates box. It looks like.
Yeah, basically.
Man, how do you fit that many books in the mailer? Damn.
It was a medium-sized box, bruh.
Oh, okay.
I love that one with the
Ooh,
giant
that
shark.
was
It's a good
nice.
cover. I love it. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was nice.
Nice.
I just have to get now. I need the comic jabroni to join. And
Ooh, I
Rob.
love the color.
I
the
got
color
Perry.
work on
I
that.
got Perry on Tuesday.
The color work on that is
I could've-
really great. I love the green planet and the like red chains, and it's so cool. That's a good.
Oh,
good
yeah.
color work on that.
I
Yeah.
could have sworn I got more Michael Turner than this, Mike.
That version is sick, dude. Just put him in
Yeah.
a box. For real, just put him in a box. Hey, John, did you see the books that I got from J Blitz on
Did you?
Tuesday?
No, I don't think I did.
You want to check them out?
Yeah.
I'll show you real quick.
Oh, yeah.
J Blitz hooked it up. Hold on a second.
Dude, his auctions are always fire. Absolutely, which is why I try to like promote him on my YouTube and Instagram when he comes around, because I want to make sure as many people get the good books as they can get it. I know I've got some sweet books from Jay. Absolutely.
Yeah, he gets them and he's like, these are way better than I thought they were.
Oh man, that was Avengers 6. I was like, this is much a higher grade than I thought it was going to be. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I because I said what, like 335 on that.
I don't even remember, but I saw it and I was like, that's just beautiful. The color work. Everything looked really sharp. Nothing faded.
Exactly.
Yeah, so these books, I'm always collecting Batman keys, right? And I actually never seen these books at any LCS around here in Portland. So, Jay Blitz knows that I'm collecting keys, right? So he's like, hey, he I don't even know where he was, but he hit me up. He called me. He's like, hey, dude, I got this book, and then it's this much. He's like, you want them? And he even told me it's a good deal. Just like 5 minutes later, I sent him the money. So.
Oh no! First off, it said they're this much, but I could probably get it for this much, and I did.
Yeah, so he even lowered it,
Wow.
I love it.
So first one is Batman 155.
Ooh, Penguin. Nice. Ooh, look how, God, that's super sharp. The dragon looks amazing on that. Usually you see all the spine ticks. You see all these like creases and stuff in the dragon.
The coloring is all good on that. The only thing is you can see that little, and it's hard to tell because it actually kind of goes with the bubble, like the smoke is. But there's a little piece of the cover missing right there.
Look how sharp the Batman symbol at the top is. Like it just looks perfect. That's beautiful.
So
Nice Penguin. Good book.
Yeah, and Batman 171.
Riddler. Oh, geez, what a set. Oh, that looks sharp too.
Oh, wait till you see the last one.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
This one I want back already. Not that one, the next one.
I love the pink background on that book.
And this one is actually my second copy. But the reason I got this one is because it's in way better shape than the one I had.
Okay.
So Jay Blitz didn't want to sell it to me, but
Hey,
I basically forced him, right?
sometimes you gotta let go of your babies to get. Oh, there you go, Malibu.
No, he didn't
Sun,
force
man.
me. He didn't force me. I'm a good friend. That's all.
Ooh, and that looks like a sharp copy as well.
It is.
Wow. Can't even
I'm
see a single
getting
spine tick on that.
I'm getting one from
There are
CBC next week.
Beauty.
There's
And
not
I'll
a
put
single
it in
spine
the
tick
corner.
on that, John.
Damn.
You've
Not
been working
even
with him on that
non-color
for weeks.
That's fire. Wow.
Stop
Yeah,
showing
so-
it. Hack.
Hey, he's proud. He's proud
I
papa right
know.
now.
I know. But I was so torn between selling it to him and keeping it and getting it signed and graded myself.
Dude, every time you would show that book, Jay Blitz, he'd say, put that in my box.
Oh
In the
man,
box.
He did that for about a month, 2 months.
Superior's here. We better stop having fun. Hey, I just finally got those books the last couple of months here myself, man.
Okay, well, because and plus, like, I got the books, or right from
Superior, what's up, bro?
How you guys doing?
I came back up on that book, man.
too.
Oh, you got those from Jay Blitz too?
Oh, he got a bunch of books from me, yeah.
Snyder and Capullo Batman. That's solid.
Did you guys pick up a lot yesterday or not?
I got like 6 books. I got that. We reviewed Adventure Man, the new Image one last night. That was pretty
How
fun.
was that?
I liked it. So it's Fraction and Dodson, and it's like the first half is like a throwback to Golden Age comics a little bit. And then the second half is characters who are in the present, but they're reading that story, and it's like relating to their real world lives.
Damn, that's
It's
700
really
right there.
it's long though. It's a big book, and for $3.99, you're getting like 2 comics basically for $3.99.
Yeah, I had that in my hand and I put it back. But
There'll be copies you can find for sure.
sure. Like, yeah, they had a stack of them.
But I thought it was a good read, and I mean I like Fraction's work, and I love the Dodson's art style.
That's an awesome Wolverine cover.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got mostly like Image and indies this week. I mean, I got Daredevil and that Batman, and I got Lois Lane because I mean I love it, and this Joel Jones cover is really cool.
Do any of you guys read that? Undone by Blood?
I read the first 2. Is that the second issue, right?
This
Or
is the third. This is
Okay.
the
Oh,
third.
there's a third. I haven't read the third yet.
Yeah,
I
this
was
just
just
came
kidding,
out.
Mike.
I read the and it
What
was
about-
like, oh, okay, cool. Makes you want to read more of it.
Join the Future. Anybody reading that?
Oh yeah, I'm reading that.
Old Key.
It's a good, yeah, that's a good book.
What was that last one, Chad? I couldn't see it.
Join the Future.
Join the Future. I know that. What's the publisher on that?
Who's Aftershock? Yeah, it's Aftershock.
Okay.
And then Ice Cream Man. That they came out with the new issue of the Ice Cream Man.
I saw that. Jay Bliss is getting some oldies these days, man. He's getting that silver
I
gold
know.
stuff lately. He's got the bug, man.
He has
Cobra
the shark
Kai.
money right now.
I was bummed. I got
Anybody-
Philadelphia.
Anybody
There's
still
this-
reading? Oh, there it is. Superior. There it is.
Someone is
There you go.
local to me.
There it is.
Sell-
man.
Someone
looking
local
forward
to
to
me
reading
is selling Golden Age Looney Tunes comics.
Really? Wow.
And it's like they look really clean. I'm trying to meet up with this guy because he's selling
That's a
like
good book.
20
Superior.
Golden Age Looney Tune comic books with Bugs Bunny.
But an offer up or
on offer up.
I-
On offer up. For
Dude,
15
you always
bucks.
find people. You always find people an offer up. You do.
Bro, are you
Nice.
serious? If I can get 10 Golden Age Looney Tunes books, 10
Ooh,
cent comics
binary. Where's
for
my binary?
$50, I've already made my
Got
money
buried.
back.
Oh yeah.
I got a newsstand for binary just this last like few months.
Yep. Dude, I just got this and Web of Spider-Man #1 today. I'm focusing more on like older books because
Iconic covers, those great bronze covers.
That's the thing. I mean, am I just tossing my money away by reading modern? But that's what I like. But I know they're not really worth anything. But I like to read them.
But if you're enjoying the stories, then that's
Right.
what it's at. And again, I think that's what I always liked about Image is the $9.99 price tag for those trades, the first volumes. And then you find out if you like it or not, and you can get more. I bought way too many Image trades for quarantine. I was insane. Cabinet now full of Image.
Man,
I'm just
They're all great. Like I've enjoyed almost all of them.
I'm just getting to the point where my pull list is kind of out of hand anymore. It really is.
and that's why I stick on older books, dude.
It won. My third.
I think I have close to 40 books on my
That's a
pull.
nice Spidey cover there.
Damn.
Yeah, it is.
40 books.
Yeah, I think I have about
Oh, wait,
40
hold
books
on, Mick.
a month.
Eh,
I've been
Nice,
trying to
Fish.
cut it down. I don't know how many books I've got on the pull list, but it's up there. I get 5 or so, 6 a week. But it's going to come down now that it seems like every publisher is cutting back. So I'll have fewer.
I
temptations.
gotta go through. There's a couple on there which I never thought I'd drop, but I think I might drop Bounty Hunters. That story is not very good. The new
That's
Star Wars.
that's the new Star Wars one. I read the first issue and I didn't love it, and I never got the second issue.
I read the second one, and the second
love-
one was just about as good as the first. I'm like,
I love Ethan Sachs. I was so excited that he would do something good.
You want to hear something awesome?
But
Yeah, but-
I
we
have
can't
the
all be
only,
winners, I guess.
I have the only 2 bounty hunters. #1 that are in the 9.8 census.
Ooh, you
What?
had them slabbed? Nice. Hey,
I
there's
have
my
the
man.
only 2, and they're not even regular covers.
Oh, they're the
They're
36 chamber ones.
Chambers covers.
Yeah, they
the only
are.
2.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
awesome.
Only 2
Nice.
in the census is a 9.8.
I was busy looking at the Old Man Quill. That's where it's at.
Hey, John. So, how many comic book stores are in your area?
Mine?
Yeah.
I mean, really, I just have the one that's like within 10 minutes of me. The next closest one that I like is like a good 30-minute drive, and then it gets a little bit more extreme beyond that.
Two of them.
Oop, and he's gone. Now he's back.
I'm on a phone call, so it's all good. So I'm watching you guys.
Who'd you kick out? Oh, Agu.
Yeah. Agu was in the middle of a question. He's like, I'm going to dump the guy talking.
No, two of them closed in battle. So, yeah.
2 of your shops that you go to?
2 shops. Yeah, kind of. When they do the Emerald City Pass, where you get a stamp from every comic shop. So I would visit every shop in town, actually.
Nice. How many were close to you?
Let's see. 3, 4. There's about 9, I think.
Wow.
And out of those 9, 2 of them closed.
Damn. So. I mean, I would say that within 30 minutes of me, I probably have 3. And one of them is mainly like a board game role play kind of shop. Like you get all these, so it's not really comics. The back issues are like nothing. And
one of them
pull list at my local shop, so I skipped that one.
Yeah, one of them is a record store / old alternative comics.
Nice.
So
they have to diversify, man. They can't make a living just on comics, it seems.
I don't know how he makes it in Soto. Like, that place is expensive.
Man.
I was in at my shop the other day doing a pickup, and they have they sell games in there too. And some guy came in, he's like, I'd like to buy a box of Magic. So he bought a box of Fake Believe Magic for $125. I thought, hell, I'm gonna start selling Magic.
Yeah, dude. I got your ear.
Here's some Magic. I got somebody. Give me the $125.
The LCS that
big money.
Man, they're a car audio place / comic place.
That's
considered essential during the lockdown, so they didn't have to shut their doors.
So while they're pimping your ride, while they're pimping your ride, you can get some comics.
Exactly.
I went to a gun store to buy something for one of my pistols, and half of the store was closed because it was clothing. That's the tactical gear, the gloves.
Open that portion.
Yeah, and they have to follow it strict. Otherwise, the state's gonna come in there and
Hey, good news is they probably sold caution tape, right? So they could just say.
Yeah.
I don't have any huge shops. So do you ever see all the variants that God Tank gets at his shops? He can get all these rare variants. My shops, they have the cover A. That's what you get. You know what I mean? It's
mine gets they will have a couple of the percentage ratio variants, but they don't get the really extreme ones. I was lucky. I only buy one every once in a while. I bought that Silver Surfer one that I was I got to get that one. But most of them, I'm not. But there's the shop that I don't know if you guys follow Kivo, Lord of the Long Box. He lives like 40 minutes from me, and so the second shop I go to, they get a lot more stuff, and it's a much bigger store. They got way better everything, but it's just farther away, and I don't like the owner as much. But at that shop, they get, if you wanted a certain variant, I would call them. If I was desperate for it, I would call them and then just drive.
My shop might get some, but they said they have a doctor that's their biggest customer. He comes in there, he spends $1,000 a week.
Whoa!
So guess what? He's getting all those variants.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's your bread and butter right there.
Yeah, he's paying their bills though, probably the mortgage. Yeah, so.
Yeah, every once in a while I go in on a Wednesday when this other guy is there buying his books, and they just put every single book that comes out in his box.
That's crazy.
And he's got a long box, and he just goes and he pulls out anything he doesn't want and just buys the rest.
That is crazy.
He's like, what is it, Comic Book Villain? The guy, the YouTuber who buys everything.
That's the thing, though. Where do you put all these books?
Oh man, I don't even want to know.
Because even MySpace, where I put my books, I'm it's starting to. At the rate I'm buying books now, I'm I got to slow down because I'm going to run out of space.
Oh man, yeah.
It's the 1 or 200 right there.
Auctions and just clear out a couple of short boxes worth of stuff, and then use that to fund the CGC stuff I want to do.
That's the 1 or 200. God Tank's actually had his comic book store showing me stuff.
He's there right now?
He's there right now, and I asked him to take pictures because mine, the guy who I get, he orders exactly for people, and that's it. He doesn't order very much extra. So I never could get anything because it's like, it takes 5 weeks to start a pool on. I'm just like, fuck it, man. By the time I do this, everything I want's already gone. So God's like, I'm going to the store. If you want anything, let me know. So I said, well, send me any pictures, and he sent me that. That's the 1 of 200 one, and they're asking $155 for it. Woo! Already.
Pass.
See, I can't get myself to buy $80 books, $100 books. I just can't do it.
My usual number is like 40. Like I like a good $40 book.
Right.
Like, if it's got potential and I like it, I'm like a good $40 book.
I can get 2 of the because I did just look it up. I can get 2 of the 92s, 1 to 25s for $45.
Oh, and I'm not talking about like new books. I'm talking about like
still me one. Still me one.
I'm not going to drop 40 on a new variant usually. That's not me. But like if I want a good X-Men, like I'm trying to get these last 9 Uncanny books, and it's like people want like $100 for it, and it's like, well, there's no key. It's not a key in any way. It's just because it's older X-Men, so it's worth $100 in their mind. And I'm like, I'll find a $40 one.
That Peach Momoko Yoda, what did that go up to? That was a $30 book, and now what is it?
Something now, isn't it?
Everything with that name on it is like.
Yeah.
Dude, I was in my LCS buying my books the other day. Someone came in there and he was like, "Hey, Sean," he's like huddling it with. And he's like, "Hey, I want you to appraise something for me." And he like slid it under the computer, and I was like, "Oh, that's that book." He's like, "Oh,
yikes!
You think you're gonna get robbed right now?" Like,
yeah.
Seriously. Hey, did you guys hear that? That story I was telling about my ASM 361, the first Carnage? So the other day I took a few books from my LCS to send to get graded, right? And one of them was the 252 I got from J Blitz, a Beta Ray Bill, and the first Deadpool, right? But then I was like, I'm gonna take this 361 as well because it looks clean to me.
Yeah,
I bought it for $150, and the guy never did me wrong, right? So I had no reason to actually like look.
Question it.
So, and then as I'm driving to the comic shop, I'm looking at it, and there's like a couple of little ink stains in the Amazing Spider-Man title. I'm like, I wonder if that's supposed to be there. So I'm like looking it up, and of course, everything I see, it's clear as day, right?
Right.
And I'm like, man, no. And it messed me up too because you know the ASM 361, it has like the black and white, like it's textiled in a way. You know what I'm saying? Exactly like that. So it's like a mix.
Textured, painted sort of background. Yeah.
So I'm going to the store and I'm looking at it and I'm getting more increasingly angry looking at it because I can see the flaws and I'm like, man, I know I overpaid for it already. I overpaid for a book that's messed up already. It's like it was even more. Anyways, I get there and I'm like, hey, Sean, look at this. This is my new LCS I go to. I'm like, hey, dude, give it to me real. Because they don't charge like a fee to ship to CGC. They just, they fill out everything. They get $5, processing fee. That's it. And I was like, hey, dude, if this was in your collection, would you send it to CGC? Be honest with me. Give it to me 100%. And he like pulls it out and he's looking at it and he's like, so this is stamped. I don't know why it's stamped. And he's like looking through it. He's like, I don't know who stamped it, so that's going to get a knock on the grade. He's like, what is this in the title? And I was like, I think that's the ink from the stamp that I never noticed that you just pointed out. And he's like,
damn.
Yeah. Anyways, and he's like, yeah, I would hold off if I was you because you're going to end up spending the money to get it graded, and you've already put so much money into the book anyways.
So was it a date stamp that got rubbed off, or?
But who was date stamping in the 90s like that? Like almost nobody was date stamping, right?
So this is the thing, right? So I'm like, you know what? So as I'm looking at it, and they're like, hey, so it's going to be $160 to get it graded, to get all your books graded, and I'm already like, Jesus Christ, okay. And I'm already pissed at this ASM 361. I'm like, you know what? I know you guys buy books. You want to buy this book from me? Because I'm just pissed off looking at it, basically. And they're like, yeah, we'll buy it from you. And then the owner of the shop comes out, he's like, hey, I'm going to look at it. He's looking at it. And then he comes back out like 5 minutes later. He's like, so you got this stamp here. And I'm flipping through the book. And he's like, you have a stamp here. Then he flips around, you got a stamp right here. And then this is from London, North Carolina elementary school. And so I'm like, what?
Wow.
What? And he's like, so first off, I'm going to put it on the shelf for like $25. I'll give you 15 for it. I paid $150 for this book.
Oh, that one.
Fuck, dude.
Don't tell your
Tony
wife about
Fisher,
that one. Don't
these
tell your wife about that
stories
one.
happen.
Wait, hold on.
Tony,
Wait,
bro.
hold on. So I'm like, but now I'm really hot, right? I'm just like going. I'm like,
Dude,
you know what?
steam
I'm
coming
gonna
out of your ears, man.
Wow.
I'm just like, dude, whatever money you're gonna give me, I'm gonna put towards more books anyways. He's like, if you do that, I'll give you 25. Or no, he said I'll give you $50 credit towards your CGC shipment that you're sending. I was like, all right, I'll take it. So I lost 90% off the top, right? And then as I'm sitting there, he's like typing out a price tag. He put $25 up, put it on the shelf right away. And then so that was a kick in the balls, right? But the real kick in the mouth was my wife was with me, and she heard all this going on, and she knew what I paid for it. And she made sure to tell me how much of a dumbass I was. And
you probably heard. Do you even know what you're looking for?
yeah,
Oh man.
dude, I didn't. And this is like a few streams ago. I think I was on some comic book hunter stream, and I was telling him, like, dude, if you ever start buying big books, like, reach out into the community and ask people. I didn't do that. I just went out. Oh yeah, you know what you're talking about. I know you're probably going a little higher because you got to make money. You're an LCS, but lesson learned the hard way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not ready to start like even looking yet, but I know that like once I sell a few of these slabs, I'm working on getting slabs, and I've got right now. I'm looking at that Daredevil one, and I know the exact 2-3 people I'm going to ask. It's like you got to go to DS. You got to go to DS Comics. If you guys don't follow DS on Instagram, let me know, and I'll hook you up with his name. But he sells and gets all the best books, and he doesn't want to profit like an insane blow up price. He just wants to cover his costs. He's always given stupid deals on books, and I'm just like, okay, if I tell him about the grade range and what I want for Daredevil 1, like he's just gonna keep his eyes out for me, and then when it shows, I'll just have to have the money ready to go.
What's like a
Juvenile court
what's a
library.
know what that costs, John?
Oh
Is it-
man, I don't even want to know what a 9 is. I'm not the boy who had 7. It doesn't need to be white pages or anything.
Yeah.
What book are you talking about?
Daredevil 1.
Oh, I could get you a 6-0.
Yeah, but what's the price?
Hey, John has
Still
money.
high.
Okay?
It's still high.
Yeah.
Hey, John has a wife, a couple kids, a couple stimulus packages on the way.
Hey, that's
Plus,
that's
he
the
lives
hope,
in California, which is known for the lowest tax rate in the country.
right?
Look,
Yeah.
that's why
All very
John also has like a stack of Avengers comics over here.
That's only because I know you. Between
Look,
you and
I
TJ.
see old Avengers and John comics because is the hey John, I found this one today. Is this one unique?
What do you got? What do you got?
So I'm
Yeah.
curious, what is a 6-0 Daredevil number 1?
4,500.
Yeah, it's they're
That's about right.
Yeah.
I could get a number 2 8-0 for 25. I could get an ASM number 1 and a 2.0 for 45.
Yikes.
So what'd you say? You have a bunch of slabs you want to sell, John, to try to get?
I basically, I did my first round of slabbing in like October, and I've been trying to get the second round sent off here. And it's like both rounds, it was like at least half the books were sellable, like stuff that I was gonna like flip at some point when the pricing was right for a certain book. So I got stuff that I'm holding on to for the right moment.
You just hit up Jay Blitz first.
Right. So
We'll do a bulk transaction.
I got a few that I'm looking at.
You did read it. Argue. I'm laughing at you, bro.
What?
The private chat.
I saw it.
Yeah, because I literally just told him how much, and then I was like, "It's gonna be this much." By the way,
Hey, tell the chat if I tip you or not when I buy books from you.
do you tip me?
See? Yeah.
Hold on. You tipped me? I've never been tipped.
You must not tip good because you didn't remember it.
Just the tip.
Just-
I remember that, Blitz.
Do you mean you
Remember
tipped me
that.
off? Do you mean you tipped me off to where to get a book for you? Where to go pick up a book for you?
Mira,
And then now
Blitz,
you
vas
call
a
my
ver,
dad?
Mira, la próxima vez que te veo, vas a ver,
Hey,
vas a ver.
hey,
All right.
Vas
Hey,
a ver.
hey, better keep.
Whatever you say, man.
All right.
I'm Filipino, man.
Promises.
It's offensive.
What's up, King B?
And the alcohol hasn't even kicked in yet, so careful.
Oh, actually, I
Don't be
can get
buying
an
books.
I can actually get you an 8.0 X-Men 1, Mike.
You have an 8.0 or access to?
No, I have
8.0?
access to an 8.0 X-Men 1. Yes.
Holy crap!
Yo,
Yes,
I'm kinda-
What is that price at?
I forget what he said, but yes, I can find out this
Car,
weekend.
basically, right?
Yeah.
The cost of my car.
I was about to say more than my
I
truck.
have access to a 9.2 Hulk 181.
Dang. But I mean, that's probably easier
I
to
have
find.
access.
than
Hold on.
the
I have
9.0.
access to a
X-Men.
9.2 Stanley signed ASM 129.
What?
My shop has a Batman 1 without the front cover.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
And they want 15 grand for it. Yeah, I know. They're like, I don't know, someone will buy it. They're like,
I'm
"No."
being nice to all the little kids who don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I didn't say I never buy it. I just was like, wow, okay. Because I didn't really look at it that hard because I thought, what do I care?
If I had money, I'd be like Montgomery Burns and be really stingy on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start having those TJ standards. It's like he's like, yeah, if it's Bronze Age, I don't go less than 9.0, and
Yeah.
if it's Silver Age, I don't go less than 7.0.
I think that's as close as I need to get for John.
He's got those high standards. That's a good book. That Juggernaut. That's a good book. But
Yeah,
TJ
yeah.
worked really hard to like kind of like know where his targets are, and he said recently he started to lower the standard a little bit.
You
Just
see that one?
realistic.
That is
Is that the Kazar?
Kazar. All right.
Eunice, although that's the worst name for a
Yeah.
character.
Good eyes, John.
He's like the
So
anus.
you know how X-Men 10 is supposedly the introduction to the Savage Land, right?
Yep.
And they're actually talking about how that's how they're going to introduce X-Men to the MCU
Through the Savage Land.
through Savage Land. So that
Nice
might
spec value.
might have some spec value later on.
I'm just sticking with X-Men 94 and up. That's me. I don't think I have like the pockets to go below to down. I've got a couple of
Hey,
like.
you
low
said you
numbers.
have a bunch of slabs. We could talk. Don't worry.
Hey.
Hey, Jay Blitz, I owe you a tip, man, because I got the first binary today for way cheaper than what was on the list. So they wanted 35 for it, right?
Okay.
And I was like, I got a guy, right?
Ah,
I was like, I bet I could get it for 20. They were like, no way. And I was going through like my photos of shit I get from Jay Blitz and from these auctions. And I'm like, look, this is what I paid for it. And they were like, get the fuck out. No way. I'm like, all right, whatever. Take 20 or not. I'm out of here. And they were like, oh, hold on. Wait, hold on.
whoa, yeah.
We'll go 22. I'm like, 22. Here's a nice cover.
Hey,
Ooh, Mike the Collector's got
The
some serious-
walkaway method. Okay. I got a
come
guy.
on, come on, Superior. Come on.
Boom. There
Are
it
you guys
is.
doing the
I'm proud of you.
crack thing? What's going on?
That's what you're supposed to. Hey, the walkaway method works for cars. Why can't it work for comic books?
Yeah.
Z Collects would say, "Stop being so cheap. Being so cheap.
Oh, well, yeah.
Just buy it."
Especially
Right
right
now.
now.
There's some good. I love that Batman Superman storyline. That was great.
That's all I gotta say. Right now, the walkaway method works on comic book stores better than it ever will. Just because they're just now opening back up and they're getting real money in their pockets again.
Yep.
Well, dude, my whole thing was too, right? It's like I was showing you guys these books I was sending to CGC, and they were defective, and I was telling you guys how much I paid for them. And Jay Blitz, you and Z both said, you're like, what are you doing, guy? Why are you spending that much money on this book with these defects?
I sent you one that was 20 times better for less, for half the price he paid.
Dude, exactly. I was like, and so, I went, like when I went to, oh my God, I can't talk. When I went to my LCS and I was like, yeah, the 252, they're like, how much did you pay for this? And I was like, I told them. They were like, no way, dude. I'm telling you, man. You guys are getting over on people. That's a dope cover.
I see what my collector's trying to do. He's trying to get my 4.0 X-Men 14.
AJ Blitz, you're ever in a hard spot and you need to get rid of that Juggernaut, man.
It looks like Hack is back. He's playing with.
I'm not in that hard of a spot.
He's backstage. He's doing his magic.
He was taking phone calls.
It's funny. I've gotten 2 of those in the last 2 weeks.
He got kicked off his own show.
No.
Ooh, Punisher. Yeah, man.
Hey John, so Hack just he's gonna do a 500 subscriber giveaway. He's at 506.
Nice.
Yeah. So when are you doing your giveaway for 1,500?
I have to get to 1,500 first.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. Let's do a push right now.
Right? My channel is the notoriously slowest.
I said
growing
X-Men
around.
14, not X-Men 12.
I'm gonna be excited to get to 1,200. It's just like, this little by little I'm creeping.
I know you got Juggernaut. I remember how
I don't-
excited and happy you were when you got that Juggernaut, Mike.
And when they say that you have, oh, that was Cody. It was a,
Oh, I see.
I clicked on your channel and it says 1.16.
Yeah.
Oh, la, la.
0.4. I'm like, what does that 0.1
You know what's
to
wrong?
me in English?
Yeah, give me some fractions.
Oh, man.
Man, what's up with the new math system they got going on? What's it called, John? You're a teacher. What is it called?
A Common Core?
Oh, yeah, that. I couldn't explain it to my niece. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Oh, God. Wow. Man. Sorry.
What state do you live in, John?
Cali.
Like,
Are you guys going back to school on time or not?
I'm a private school teacher. We're still in for another a week actually. My students have their graduation or whatever on Thursday next week. So I'm still in, and we're still on the starting in September kind of schedule. We're supposed to go back, but I mean it's so early to tell. And if we're gonna have this huge bloom everybody's talking about, everybody's going to the beach and everybody's, screw masks and everybody's going to protests and marching around and wearing just no masks and right up against each other. We're gonna have a kind of a bloom probably here in the next 2 weeks.
yeah, and oh, God. Well, because I'm doing a get giveaway. After well, because at first I gotta get up to my so I have to get up to my my 8.
You're going for 800, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I thought.
This book is up for grabs.
Ooh, Batwoman poster, nice.
And I will do one of my custom
Ooh,
walk one. Oh,
you're gonna do a custom art piece. That's awesome.
Baby. Thank you.
thank you.
That's cool, man.
Heck yeah, dude.
What happened at the end of that episode? I wanted to ask you.
I was like, I'll turn my camera off, but I'm gonna leave the mic on.
Yeah.
I've done that so many times. Cali with the drive-through graduations. Well, I've got, again, private school, 3rd grade. I don't have a huge class, so we're gonna go out on a big soccer pitch, and just everybody's gonna be 6 feet apart. We're just picnic style. Everybody can see each other and have their little graduation moment or whatever.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to go back to work Monday, but they just got an email today. And now it's the 22nd, so they pushed us back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody knows. You almost can't predict what's going to happen in a week, much less 3 months.
Well, see, I live in Pennsylvania, but my company that I work for is out of New Jersey.
Okay.
Well, they were the second highest state with COVID, so they can't really open till the 22nd. So he wants to bring everybody back at the same time, I guess, for payroll and.
Yeah, probably makes more sense.
Heck yeah. Man, I'm honestly worried about my kids going back to school. Not because of COVID or anything else. They took the whole year basically off last year because I was homeschooling.
Okay.
Because I thought I was an amazing teacher. And Matt, shout out to you guys.
Anybody could do it, huh?
Hey, listen. Listen, I'm telling you guys as teachers deserve way more money than this. And you should be able to retire at 20 years, not 30, without bullshit they're doing now. I'm telling you, oh my God, that was the hardest shit.
I think a lot of people feel that way after quarantine.
Hopefully.
The kids, yeah.
And then
I know I'm going to have to work a lot longer than I thought after my 401k took a big dump this year. So we'll see how long I can go. Man.
And then the whole COVID quarantine thing.
We're going to be the generation that works till we're 100. That is messed up. What is that?
Yeah, who's the artist, guys?
I have no clue, man.
I can't see that good.
Yeah, hack, blow it up, dude. Here, I'll do that. There you go.
I can't see it.
I don't even know the publisher on that. What is that?
Yeah, what book is
Oh,
that?
yeah, it's
Vertigo?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Rifle Brigade?
Brian Boland.
Boland. That makes sense, yeah. I don't know
I
enough
saw that
Boland
cover and I
stuff.
thought it was cool. Obviously, minus that, but you're sans that,
The Graders Notes guys were doing the Judge Dredd tonight, the first issue of Judge Dredd Boland, and I was like, I think I've read like one trade of Judge Dredd, and that's probably all the Boland I've had. Oh, and the Joker, Killing Joke, right? That's probably the only stuff of his that I've read.
Yeah, I read just these books are old, but I got them the other week. Avenger Sanction. Did you guys ever read that? I think it's from like 2011.
Okay.
And Cable comes back because he heard the Avengers are from the future because they are going to kill his daughter. But he made all the Avengers like he kicked everyone's ass. Cable, like I know he's tough. I don't think he's that tough. Is
Yeah, I don't remember him having a whole lot of superpowers to like face people down. He's just got the big gun and all the pouches and a little bit of like telepathy or telekinesis, something. Right?
Yeah. But yeah, he worked over Captain America, over Iron Man, over Falcon.
It's not like he's deaf.
No, he can. Right? He's definitely no. Cable is definitely pretty fucking strong compared to.
Anyway, he had everyone tied up until Wolverine and Spider-Man showed up, and then Wolverine fought him pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't think Cable that was that much of a badass.
No, he should. I don't rank him. I like him a lot. I don't rank him that high.
Yeah.
Plus, he can go back in time.
Yeah,
it's the technology, right? That's the key that keeps him in the game. All the little cool, all the gadgets, all the toys. Is Hack out of here? He's like, I don't need to be on the show anymore.
He's on the phone probably still.
What else did you get this week, John? Did you get any other new books? Did you show them
where did I grab them?
Oh, you know what?
I did Something's Killing the Children. I showed that. Lois Lane, Daredevil, Batman, Adventure Man. Oh, I got this was not from this last week. I had finally read White Trees issue 1,
Nice.
and so then I picked up issue 2, just because that's some crazy Elf XXX action going on there, man. That's some crazy action.
Did any of you guys buy that Bitterroot Purple Rain cover?
I didn't.
No,
You keep talking.
I just had Gotham pick it up.
I saw it.
Bro,
I had to buy it. I'm old now. So.
Is it any good?
Yeah.
I ordered it, but I didn't get it yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The latest stuff I've been buying off eBay is all like the hardcover Ultimate Spider-Man editions from the Bendis and Bagley stuff. My girls and I have been super into that, and there's like 12 of them, and they're like, you can find deals where you get some for like $20 or $30, but then people are asking like $100 because they're out of print. So you gotta like bide your time.
Did you guys get any of those Joker 80th anniversary ones?
I didn't. Oh, there's one though, right there.
I love the Catwoman.
Is that the Joelle Jones cover? That's great.
I got the 90s.
Nice. Ooh, look, yeah, there's the Turner one over there, Agu.
I think the Jim Lee one with all the bad guys on it. I think that was. I had that in my hand. I don't know if I should have got that one or not. I wasn't buying all of them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got the Delato. That's a good one, dude. I like it. The Joker's not over the top.
Yeah, some of those weren't good. I didn't.
Yeah, the one you got in your hands is like, it's cool with Sinister, but it's not over the top. So that's why I went with it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some food here, guys. I might come back to if you guys are still going here. I'm gonna eat though.
All right, John.
But I showed up within my 5 minutes.
I'm 74 away from 500.
He lit the bat signal, so I came running.
Oh yeah, he challenged you. And you had to do what I did for you the other night. You had to accept the challenge. Come on.
That's legit.
That
was impressive.
Yeah. What? How long was it after you sent the challenge out today?
Yeah, I've never seen somebody do a challenge like that. Had somebody jump on it and have to solve it like right then. It was amazing. I might be drinking with Perry tomorrow night, so we'll see. We'll see if we can do another round of this. But I'll come back around if you guys are still on.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
See you, man.
Right.
So yeah, what were you celebrating?
I'll do. Huh? I was just I had called out a few people on a 4-shot challenge, and
then you just started.
They were doing it. I started partaking, and I was doing that show, that Lame Reframe show.
Oh,
we were all doing shots together, and I was just like, "Hey, it's time for another shot."
Yeah,
you know, shot, everybody, and then I was.
That's what happens, man. When you aren't sitting out to get like
I
that.
didn't eat that day either.
Oh yeah, that's never good.
I hadn't ate dinner or anything, so I was kind of. Oh, that's a wallet.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. My dad got it from a guy selling peanuts and oranges in L.A. So he's like, all right.
It's made out of like paper, right?
Yeah, it's the Mighty Wallet stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Augur, I was just kidding, right? It was gonna be $65.
$65. Look, when you see this face, I know you see money, but it's not okay.
75. Jeez.
You're loaded.
I gotta make at least $30 profit. You just showed me a huge ass $100 bill.
Yeah, I'm talking to Hack right now. What?
Look at all those boxes of comics you have. You're loaded.
Loaded.
I know, man. You are super loaded.
Not that drunk. What are you talking about?
You sure?
I'm gonna go the hell back to work pretty soon.
What's funny is I always make fun, and I'm always like, Ossifer, I'm not as thick as you drunk I am. And then Tuesday night, I was really, it wasn't joking. I was really.
No, I was doing something, so I came onto the stream, and I watched for like a minute, and I'm like, I think Jay Blitz is all fucked up.
I was wasted.
So I put in the chat, I'm like, is Jay Blitz drunk? And Agu goes, yep.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, I mean, you were wasted, but it wasn't like.
Telling people to stop.
I was loud.
You didn't do anything crazy or anything. Do you know what I mean? You were just drunk.
Yeah, I did. I spent like $200 on stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard you went over to that other auction and were buying stuff.
I was buying stuff that I don't even collect.
Oh, man.
I'm buying Superman. Y'all know how much I like Superman?
I like Superman.
I fucking hate Superman.
Oh, my God.
I don't think you like Superman at all.
Sell to Agu. When you get it, just sell to Agu.
I will. Because guess what? I got Golden Age Superman, Agu. I'm just saying. Golden Age Superman. And Key. It was a Key book.
Ooh.
It was the first appearance of the Legion of Doom or Legion of Evil or whatever.
Oh my God!
Oh, I'll tell you right now. And I also got some Lois Lanes or some. I don't freaking remember.
I'm trying to get that Catwoman Lois Lane one. Dude.
I also bought. I must have been buying for everybody else because I bought some Superman. I don't like Superman. I bought some She-Hulk. I'm like some Savage She-Hulk 2, 3, 4, and 5. What the fuck?
Yeah.
She-Hulk. The only She-Hulk book I want is 1, just so I can flip it when it gets higher. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, let's sell Superior She-Hulk. He buys them.
Oh, I don't.
And he likes paying overpaying too. So
Hey, I have a first appearance She-Hulk over there, dude, and I fucking overpaid for that piece of shit. Watered
Yeah,
in
dude, telling you.
shit.
Hey, did I tell you? I have one I paid $4 for. Did I tell you about that one?
You paid $4 for it? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Get the fuck out.
No,
I'm
Now,
not
do
my
you guys, will your shops wheel and deal with you? Because a lot of my shops, they're just like, that's what it is. That's the price.
Oh, it's the first appearance of the Legion of Supervillains. And 2 other Silver Age Jimmy Olsen.
the Adventure. Was that Adventure Comics?
No, Superman 147.
Oh, okay.
It's a Golden Age book.
The
Ted
Fisher,
Center.
around here, for the most part, if someone says it's $20, it's $20.
Yeah. that's how it is.
I've only had luck one time where I was going to the same shop like for a month straight, like every like Wednesday, and I think he knocked out $10, but I was already spending like 80. It was 80, so it was like $90. He minus the 10. So, and I got the Death in the Family, the 80s one where they killed off Todd.
Robin.
Oh,
Yeah. So I got that one. All of them were near mint, $80. So all 4 of them. So that's like me talking them down.
So I said the guy tank yesterday, he had his pool up on Instagram. I said, ooh, that looks expensive. Because he had about 20 some books I think he bought yesterday. Like, looks like an expensive day at the LCS.
Damn, who's Hack talking to? Must be talking to his girlfriend.
One of, it's pimping ain't easy, man.
You know it's hard out here for
It's what they say. I wouldn't know.
just trying to get that money for the rent.
Something ain't easy.
Watch my girlfriend boomerang of something. Yeah, dude. She's from
That was
East
a
Los.
boomerang.
They don't play over there.
Hits Audrey in the back of the head and comes back and she goes, say it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 710 and the 60 where they meet in Los Angeles. Whew, they don't play there.
I can see Agu. I wasn't even saying it. It was those other guys that were saying it. It wasn't me.
It was the Gringos.
No skin left.
Uh,
You know it's hot out here for
Yeah, there you go.
just trying to
There
get
you go.
money
Woo.
for the rent.
I paid $4 for my copy. Woo.
I paid 160 for mine, so fuck my life.
Hey,
Where'd you find that for $4?
There's a comic book store south of Seattle, and he just didn't update the prices. And he's the type where he'll update it at the front register.
Okay.
So when I got it, he was like She-Hulk, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Try and act like you don't. Yeah, I get it.
Exactly. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's
I'm back,
different.
guys. I'm back. Wait, hold on. Joker M21's in here?
yeah,
Hey, Joker,
bro.
you gotta
He's been
join
waiting.
my shit.
He's been waiting
Drop
for
the
you
link.
to fucking.
I'm gonna drop the link.
Oh, do I gotta start the timer?
Joker, you gotta
He's
join
got 5
me.
minutes, right?
Yeah, Joker.
All
All right, Joker at 21.
Yeah,
You're
Joker,
being
you got
challenged to the 5
you
minutes.
got 5 minutes to join.
5 minutes challenge.
You got
5
5 minutes
minutes
to join.
to join.
I don't care what you're doing. If you're
Drop
not
it all.
home,
Hey, if you're butt ass naked in the shower, you better hurry up.
It's like 10 o'clock. He
hey,
probably
Joker,
is.
you gotta
And
join,
I
homie.
kind
You
of want to
gotta
know
join.
why you're watching us while butt naked in the shower, because that's weird.
Hey, I listen to you guys in the shower.
Well, that's weird too. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I want to get viewership, okay? And you guys are okay. I see.
Hey, I want to show what books I got from Kelly real quick. She joined.
Patrick?
No, Kelly. Kelly. I'll share her Instagram here in a minute. She
Okay,
joined.
cool.
She joined the auction last night, and she bought some books. Z Collects and myself and Bueller have bought books from her. She sells them for super cheap. She's like a collector where like she reads a lot of stuff, and then like after she reads it, she doesn't love it, and she gets rid of it.
Yeah.
So check this out. These are a lot of variant covers, second printings, third printings. House of X, issue 1. This is a third print. We got a House of X number 3 variant cover. I love this cover.
Nice
That's
cover.
cool.
Yeah, we gotta make this challenge shorter.
Hey, Joker, where you at, homie? I think he left.
It's quite
House
possible.
of X 2 of
Hey.
6.
If you're not in here and someone knows Joker, you better hit him up on IG or he's gonna lose the challenge. If he loses the challenge, he owes somebody a book.
Second.
Mm.
He owes me a Batman book.
Nope, he's gotta send out someone one book.
This is
Thank God. And a book.
number 4 of 6.
Oh, that's a sick cover.
Check out this one. You're gonna love this one. This is number 1 variant cover.
Oh shit! Excuse me.
It looks like Argent, but I'm not sure.
That's cool.
That is dope.
It's our germ. Yep.
Where's the signature?
Mm.
Yeah, it's right here by her elbow.
Yeah, Archer.
You're right there.
You all noticed that he likes signing by the elbow.
He always does that.
And not always, but if you notice, a lot of them.
Alex Ross cover. Powers of X 1 of 6. This is a third print.
I never read that series. Is that any good? The House of X?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to
hold
read
this
it.
up for the next 2 minutes. It's still going. Y'all hear it go off. I'm gonna go get a soda.
Powers of X 3 of 6. So yeah, I just got just random books from her. Really great deal. 4 of 6. She's actually thinking about maybe joining us in the auctions and maybe selling her own stuff there. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Agu, isn't this a key? I forgot. Batman Beyond 39.
I think that might be the reveal of who the new one is.
Okay.
Batwoman Beyond, yeah.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah.
I got this really cool Fantastic Four 371. This is the red cover. I think this is the second print.
Damn, I like that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty cool.
I got the Immortal Hulk, Best Defense number 1. That's a cool cover. New Mutants 23. Yeah, I got a lot. This is just one stack. I got another stack. Okay, I think I know who's gonna like this one. She's not here, but
Hack, how did you come across this Kelly person? Like on Instagram? How were
yeah,
you able to make these purchases?
Bueller shouted her out, and then I follow her on Instagram. I'll get the link after I'm done.
Cool.
This is the disease number 1. This is the variant cover. I think it's Putri.
Oh yeah, I got that one.
Oh, yeah. I never see that book anywhere.
We got the seasoning number 1.
Little Conjuring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
I'm not a big horror fan, so I don't remember any of these covers or the movies. Bam and Hush, Dollar Comics. That's a sick cover by
Have you read that storyline?
Jim Lee. The Hush?
Hush, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
The movie one, the animated one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. What is that?
That's Jay
that's-
Blitz's timer, but he's not up there.
Dude, I like the twist.
Mute his ass.
Fucking nuke 'em. We're all dead.
Justice League number 11, variant cover.
I like that book.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know how many books this is, but this is just one stack.
Wow.
Damn.
I got another stack right here. I'm gonna open up right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like she takes care of all of her stuff. Everything
Yeah.
good.
Oh, sorry, Jay Blitz. I did it at the same time.
She's the smart one. If she doesn't really, if she reads it and it thought it was all right, gets rid of it. That's the smart thing to do.
I think Joker left.
Joker owes somebody a book, huh?
Anybody want to read Once in Future? First print.
What is it? Sure. I actually want to read it.
I heard it's good.
It's good.
I want to read it. I just don't want to spend the money to buy it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I read it just to see how it was. I'm like, I like the story, but now it's time to get rid of it.
I think I might start drinking.
I would join you. I don't have anything to drink, though. I kind of ruined that the other night.
Blitz is in a dry county now.
Yeah, for at
This
least
is
a couple days.
Yeah.
Second stack. We have.
Bro, everybody thought I was hungover the next day, but I told them, I was like, look, what you do, as soon as you wake up, chug a bottle of water, make a greasy fried egg, sausage, or bacon sandwich on some toast, eat that, and drink more, and then keep hydrating, and you won't get a
This is
hangover.
Thor number 14. Is this a second printing?
I would have another one just to level me out.
We have Soar Master number 1, second printing. That's a
Yeah, I went to go do a shot, but there was none left.
That's cool.
Hey, Hax,
we have Silver Surfer Black number 5, first print.
There you go.
nice.
Not first print.
Number 4, first print.
I don't think that number 1 was first print, though, dude.
No, I think John's back. Let me put him back in.
Yeah, this is first print.
Welcome back, John.
Had to eat.
That's first print.
What?
That's the first print.
Dude, that's in number 4. Did I say number 1?
I thought you said number 1. My bad. On
Hey,
the
I'm
last.
about to kick you out.
I can get mine. I get my Silver Surfer Blacks. Hold on,
Number 3, first print.
Nice.
And they're cool covers.
Yeah, they
this
are.
is actually, it's the A cover.
You have them, Chad?
No, I don't have any of those.
I'll
Number
throw it
2,
in your box.
number 2, first print.
It's a good story.
Is it?
Yeah.
And number 1, I think this is the first print. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first print.
Yeah.
With that sky blue lettering, and then
Ooh, I like this one. Black Cat number 1.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's cool.
Campbell
Yo.
cover.
Why is that your box from her and my box from Mike almost exactly the same?
Because she hooked it up. That's why. Black Cat number 2, also Campbell.
So those go on sale tomorrow, huh, guys? Huh?
This is basically previews for tomorrow.
Or tomorrow?
Basically,
Number 3, Campbell cover.
Lisa gonna come in and be like, "Damn, those look familiar."
Yep.
She don't mind. Number 4, Campbell.
She's gonna be like, "Damn."
Thank you for joining us, TJ. Shout out to Joe Bag of Sevens.
I like all his covers.
Oh,
I really do.
TJ. What's up, TJ? Slab Dragon, man. He got slabs like for days.
Oh yeah.
Number 5.
That's a nice Campbell cover.
Yep. Number 6. I like this one. Oh, I like the next one. Number 6.
Yeah. I like all his covers. I really
Ooh,
do.
check this one out. I like it because she's showing the assets. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It is.
John,
There it is.
when do you awkwardly come and visit Fire Guy Ryan?
Oh man, I do need to get up there. I got family up there in Seattle.
you do?
Too. Yeah, my
Amazing.
cousin lives up there, and one of my
okay.
uncles. At some point, I do need to get up there. Obviously, now I tried to figure out a way to road trip it.
Yeah.
Because I got friends in the Bay Area, and I was like, if we just do the whole run. And 2 summers ago, we tried to see how far we could reasonably go, and in 2 weeks we were able to drive all the way to basically Oregon and back. And it was like, okay, that was a lot of driving.
You came to Oregon for what, John?
We were basically at the what was it? No, it's not Redwood National Park. It's the
Crater Lake?
God, what do they call it? Right there on the coast. I'm just blanking on it. I haven't been drinking yet. But so we went all the way to the top of California. What was the national park? Was it Redwood National? Is that what?
Redwood.
Redwood National.
Yeah, Redwood.
Yeah, Redwood.
And we
wanna
just
go
went
there,
hiking
actually.
and explored all of that. And then it was like, we would need another vacation just to be able to go all the way to Seattle and back down to there.
So you didn't visit the Goonie house?
Bueller. I was like, hey, Bueller, how far are you from here? So
Bueller is just here in like 10 minutes from me, 15 minutes.
yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of you guys in Portland. There's a whole bunch of people in Seattle, and it's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then of
Yeah,
course
you
Reggie
probably
and JB are in Discovery Bay, like
Yeah.
California area.
What are you like 2.5, 3 hours away from Seattle?
Yeah, about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I hear you guys say earlier that Bueller was your first channel you ever found?
That was mine. I mean,
Yeah.
He was mine too. He was my first comic guy I found.
He's your first guy, huh?
Yeah. It was Bueller.
Don't isolate that, please.
Billy from Economic.
Who's Bueller?
I don't know this Bueller guy.
Bueller, man. That's like, come on, man.
No, I actually
Ferris?
found
First
Bueller
name
first.
Ferris?
Then I found Perry second. He was the
You have to
second guy.
say,
Oh,
you
I
have to
feel
say,
bad for you, man. Finding Perry that early, you have to like, you got to earn that. Like,
you have
That's why-
to say 10K
That's my first
after
saw you,
Bueller.
John. I saw you on Perry's channel. Yeah.
oh, well. I used to invite him on my channel, but I learned my lesson.
He lost
So
some
yeah, guys,
subscribers, huh?
all of this is gonna be for sale tomorrow. So
Dang. So you made me
Yeah,
want to
nice
pull out
book.
the Silver Surfer Blacks that I got. I had some of the same
there
ones
you go.
because I got a couple of the cover A's, but like this was my favorite of the cover A's. Is this the
Yeah.
final issue?
Buddy. That one's dope.
But I also started by getting I got this 1 in 10.
Ooh.
That's cool.
What I
That's
love about it
cool.
is that you see the Fantastic Four in
Yeah,
this
the reflection.
which is like friggin' awesome. This
That's
is
pretty
like
awesome.
is a really underrated.
And he has like really good human features instead of just a silver.
Yeah,
Like
You see that the number one though.
yeah. This is the first issue variant, and then of course this was the one that was like, I'm buying this one. I'm paying extra for that one.
Nice.
And I'll
Is
show
that
this
the
one
one-
every show ever.
Is that a 1 in 50 or what?
I don't know that they even told us on here. I thought it was a 1 in 25, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
It might have been a 1 in 50.
So is that actually a good read? Should I even read it before I
I love
decide?
it. In fact, I even bought the. If I move things over here, I even bought the.
Okay, so they're not
giant
gonna be for
version.
sale tomorrow, guys. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
Monday,
gonna read
Monday.
them. I
Monday.
want to read
Monday.
them. I want to read them.
I bought the giant edition.
Oh, wow.
So if you want a little, the complaint people have on it is that the artwork is too weird, and for me, I dig it. So this
It's like
takes place-
70s.
yeah, it's got a.
Acid. Yeah, I think Wheeler said something
It
about
takes place right in the middle of the Guardians of the Galaxy run that Donny Cates was doing,
that. Okay.
and he had a bunch of characters fall into a black hole, and we don't know how they got out. And this is the story of what happened to the Silver Surfer when he went in. So for me, I kind of dug that it was like a trippy, mind-bending, time travel.
Yeah, I think that looks awesome.
Okay.
Draw it weird. I dig it. He's falling through time and stuff. I just dig it.
Okay.
So some people just
not bad.
they couldn't get into the art.
I thought it was more weird,
You get Null, the symbiote god.
Sanchez.
He plays a big part in it, the symbiote god, and a lot of great cameos from characters. And then I love the spread pages they do. They'll do these giant spread pages that I'm like, heck yeah.
Mike Sanchez says you have to read it on acid and you'll be set.
Oh heck yeah! I mean, it's an absolute trip, but I just dig it. Look, here's they even do an old school version of Ego, the Living Planet, which for me, this is how I picture Ego. I just dig it.
It's pretty awesome.
This was
That's
so
cool.
Hey,
So
John,
what did interior art?
Dollar Bill Fodder wants to know if you're hitting J&J this weekend.
Oh, is he going to do? So he lives near me. We tried to meet up last weekend. He wasn't feeling so well. So I don't know if I can this weekend, but maybe next weekend. But yeah, text me, brother. Text me. Yeah, Tradmore. Again, I get people that just don't dig it, but for me, I was blown away by it.
It's
Yeah,
not
I-
horrible. I mean,
And
I don't
it's
hate it.
Cates, so you get all the great like twists of
Yeah.
like he's great at like building a twist, and then all of a sudden you're like, no way, did that just happen? And again, you get like these
The worst part, it wasn't long enough.
these it was but it was not, it didn't overstay its welcome or anything. So there's a giant
cool.
like evil Galactus.
That's cool.
It's just cool, man. I just dig it. This is the way I read it now, obviously, and I just take care of the.
Well, that's more because you're going blind. Because
So it's on their house.
Yeah, I can't go to the doctor to get reading glasses yet.
He says, should
I was looking at
pick up
John's
the
eyes.
version?
I was like,
Bueller made that joke once. He's like, John, you need to look into the camera. I'm always looking at the screen to like see people.
yeah.
Hey, Jiblers, you got any more unboxings?
No, that's it for today.
Okay. Who actually got like a box in the mail that you want to open up? You know, like you anywhere from eBay. You know, I don't buy anything off eBay at all. I always say that I rather keep my money in the community, spend my money in the community.
That's a good
Oh,
homage
there you go.
cover. I like it.
Wait, is that the one I sent you?
Yeah.
What do you think? Is it clean or what? It's all right. It's all right.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
It was worth it, right?
Yeah, so I got the box from Hack, and this whole time I was rebadging, reboarding, because they look like,
Get the fuck out of here.
bro, all these from that, dude.
Oh wait, yeah, those are from the Wait, no, I haven't. Did I send you that? Your shit? Yeah, the Nova.
Which issue
Yeah,
is that?
but-
Is that 4? Or is that
9.
9?
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on a second. You know why the bags and boards were shit, right?
Because you just got them.
Because you got them in that
I
long box.
basically pulled them out that day from a long box that I bought,
Yeah.
and I was just showing them, and then I was like, "Oh, I'll take them." I was like, "Okay, give me $1 a piece." or
John, do you
something.
know how to order from eGerber?
It was cool.
I've never done it. I don't buy in that big of a bulk, so I just usually go on eBay and buy a set of those highlights or whatever.
Dude, I did that. I'm already out.
I still have a bunch of the silver and golden age size. I just need to get. I need to get another round of modern.
They're
Well, look,
newsstands, right?
you go to it and you can't do anything.
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta call them. Or
a lot of them are newsstands.
Oh, really?
I think all
Yeah.
of them were actually.
You mean
Yeah.
from
Oh,
eGerber or
man.
Amazon?
Yeah, you either gotta
Dude, I
email
looked
them
it up.
from their
I don't even-
website.
I don't
You
even-
gotta
So
email
I'm
them.
happy with it. A couple of them, had like a tear here and there, but it's cool. I'm gonna read them. It wasn't anything major.
Yeah, it
or
was like
like,
a newsstand lot.
yeah. So, trying to get off the glare, but
Number 1 wasn't in there, of course, right?
no, you have 9 through 25. So now
Yeah,
I gotta go look
yeah.
for the first 8,
Yeah.
which is fine. It'll give me something to look forward to when I
Yeah.
finally get
I
to go to
coulda
the
got more
comic
money,
stores.
but I was like, you know what? I'm a hook. I'll go up, man.
What if I told you? What if I told you you could be buying 200 of them for $38?
200 what?
My life.
My Light 2, silver gold, for $38.
That's about
Wow, are you?
And then the backing boards. Hold on. The backing boards, which are the full backs,
But you
Silver
say you
gold
can't do it for some
for
reason? That they're not?
36. Oh, I could do it right now. So for 200, it's 38, 36, $74
On the eGerber website or
on
whatever?
the eGerber website. Yeah, for 200.
Oh,
A thousand is 155 for the full backing boards,
Nice.
and then for the My Lights is 165.
dude, is that like
No,
free
that's-
shipping?
That's
You guys say Gerber. My
not
daughter
with shipping.
born on
That's,
Monday.
I don't know.
Food.
No, when he said Gerber, I thought like knife company or something. Okay.
The
Is that
shipping on
Leatherman or-
shipping. So after shipping, it's $185.
Mm.
It tells
For
you that
1,000.
for 1,000.
Damn.
Which you think about it, a
Yeah,
1,000 is
no,
gonna
it's-
last you a while.
It will. The problem
And,
is for
and
me
I
is
can turn,
like, I don't
and if
need,
I really wanted to, I could turn around and sell the 50 of them for 30, like everybody else.
I don't need that many. The new books I'm buying off the rack, I don't need to have them in a My Life. I don't need. It's very rare. So for me, I prefer like just a basic user friendly everyday kind of thing, then like it's the ones I'm buying from J Blitz that I'm like, yeah, like you put a Malibu Sun in a My Light.
That's in a My Light too.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the thing. So I've got a whole bunch that I'm saving for, like, if I buy a new book, what I do is I go find a book that probably should be in a My Light, and I just swap them and just put the slightly older bag for like the new book. That's like, it's not going to be worth anything. But I'm going to read it.
Yeah, threw up a little bit in my mouth when I saw that.
So I'm going to be here, but I'm going to be a little quiet. I need to add numbers from everybody that's been buying books for me.
I didn't say hi to TJ, but TJ jumped in the chat here.
Oh yeah, TJ's here.
Guess I'll have a drink. I'm gonna have a drink, guys.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me do that. What are you drinking? What are you drinking, Chad? What are you drinking?
Tito's. Oops. There you go. Tito's vodka.
Vodka. What are you doing, Superior? Is that a rum and coke?
No.
Ooh, look at the vodka drinkers in this room. Damn.
I was gonna do whiskey, but sometimes I get drunk.
Wait. Are you drinking?
Dude, Chad, I just started
drinking. Yeah.
What are you drinking? Hack, are you drinking anything?
No, it's really rare when I drink during the week. I usually just do Friday.
Smart. I try to do that as well, but this looks like a lot more fun.
I'm not a drunk like J Blitz, you know.
Oh, I'm a legit functioning alcoholic right now. That's what quarantine did to me.
Oh, honest to God, that's what I do. I stay up all night online with you guys, drinking, sleeping in.
See,
I don't. It's a bad cycle. I gotta get out of
Fisher and I are twins, although he's got a way better man cave than me. I have a man corner. It's like the living room, and then there's me.
I did a lot of this before I had children. Because once you have children,
my mistake. Yeah. I stopped collecting before I had kids, and then I got started again when I had them. So that was just a bad move. I blew that. So learn from my mistake, people. All right, let me get something. I'll come back.
All right, cool.
Why, you making fun of my girly beers I drink sometimes, J Blitz?
No, I'm just saying that. I'm used to you always drinking beer, not
do you want me to ship your books right away?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
That's the thing, because when I drink beer, I drink them so fast and large quantities of it. So
yeah,
I try not to do that with vodka.
Yeah, heck, I'm usually just too impatient. I'm like, I want them. I want them now.
All right.
Yeah.
He wants them now.
Superior, this is the book you won. I always do a giveaway only for my buyers.
Right on.
I put all my buyers from that night in a wheel, and then you actually won this book.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Nothing special.
12 center. Badass, dude. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did win.
168. Superman 168.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So that's going in your box, man, for free. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, dude. No, thank you. That's awesome.
Oh, you didn't even know you won?
Yes, Mike, you do.
Well, I emailed him like, hey, bro, how much more do I owe you? And he was like, hey, you won the giveaway too. And I'm like, fuck, that's your giveaway? Hell yeah. I was actually
Superman.
I was sitting here typing, dude. I was like emailing everyone, like, hey, dude, how much do I owe you? Wait on totals.
I know. I have a stack of books I need to read from Thunder God. I gotta read those damn things.
Hey, Blitz, Mike Sanchez is asking if he has room for more books in his box.
I just said yes, Mike. I'll do if you were paying attention.
I thought I was. When everybody was talking about giveaways and stuff.
Oh, that's what it was. Y'all mentioned giveaway, and Augie said, wait, what? Giveaway? Free book? He said, where?
Yeah, I haven't received a giveaway from Hack, from Blitz.
Bullshit.
Well, Fisher is a Steelers fan, so I guess he has an excuse.
You want me to send you some Steelers stuff?
Oh, well, if that's his excuse, that's my excuse too then.
I hold you to a certain standard, sir.
And I'm sorry, but the last box I sent you had stuff that you wanted giveaway. Yeah.
Hey, where's my current box?
Ago.
Hey, where's my box, dude?
Didn't I send you a tracking?
Did you?
I might not.
Yeah, I got jacked, dude, on one of the auctions recently. The post service said it delivered it here, but it didn't. So
someone stole it.
Yeah, that's
Wait. So someone stole it off your doorstep?
The thing is, here they don't deliver to the doorstep. We have a hub locker thing. So at the apartment complex, it just goes to the thing.
So just stole it from there.
No clue, because the tracking number says delivered, but I don't know if it got shipped to the right place.
Does it say like the right city or anything?
Watch, let me double check it, dude.
Let me see your track. Send me your tracking number in private chat. I had to do this for Hack the other day. I could check up to a certain amount of stuff because I am a member.
People are so shady though. I've left stuff for customers inside their doors and people stole it. And I'm just like, oh god.
People are douchebags, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just told the seller, hey, dude, are you going to send it? 'Cause I already received my stuff from Hack and everyone else. And he said, dude, you should have gotten it already. I'm like, well, I didn't. And then he said, no, it's delivered on the 8th. And I didn't get anything on the 8th.
Yeah, you got your shit and you gave me the wrong address.
Guy can't point.
See, that's how good Hack is. He passed the test. Anyway.
No, wait.
Do we need the last two numbers?
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh!
I think you're muted, John.
You're muted,
John,
John.
you're muted, sir.
Sorry. Yeah.
Nice.
This is one of those flip spec books that I'm going to eventually.
Hey, how much, John?
I actually just got rid
I'm
of
waiting
one.
for that first trailer. I'm waiting for that first trailer.
That's when you do it. That's when you do it.
Damn.
So I got this with a whole bunch of other books. It's probably like a 7. It's not in like great shape, but it's a nice copy. The colors
I'll
are
give you $10.
Ooh,
right.
it definitely says it got delivered to your area.
Does it say Linwood? Does it
Linwood,
say
Washington. Yep, 98037.
Yeah?
This is the TJ book I'm going to send
It
in.
was delivered on
Nice.
I
Monday.
love this character.
Oh, nice.
Very underrated.
I've never seen one of those in a while.
No,
Yeah,
so
they're usually super beat up because of all the black, and TJ obviously takes good care of his books on another level. So this one is just sharp.
what he needs to do, Agu,
Mhm.
is he needs to go to USPS.
Oh, I found one of these.
USPS, when they deliver, they say exactly where it was
I see
delivered.
the pink,
Oh, big.
the pink variant for Oblivion
Nice.
Song.
nice, dude.
He's a great read, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm sure someday they're going to make an awesome show out of it. And
Nice.
the pink variant, I've only ever seen this one in the wild. So that's going to go out to this next round. Let's see what else we got here.
So next round to do the CGC, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is one I'm going to sell. I got this for basically like free because I was buying other books, and they're like, "Oh, this one's really beat up." But I'm like, if you pressed this, it would be great. So this is the second Punisher, but you can see how. I mean, part of that's the bag, but like it's just not flat. It just doesn't sit flat. You can see how like warped it is, but it doesn't break color in a whole lot of spots. And I was like, it's the second Punisher, man. Like this is a seriously legit book.
Yep.
So if it gets pressed out and cleaned, it's all profit basically at that point.
One of the first things I learned when I got into the collecting comic books, it was low grade is better than no grade.
Right, I agree with that, and I know some people that hate on that phrase, and I totally agree with it though. And especially when it's like I want to just own a piece of the history of that moment, whatever it is. So I'll
buy
flip
low
it
grade
out.
Batman all day.
There's some books out there that you can't find in the high grade.
I got two. I got two of these, so I got
Ooh, nice.
slab and flip one of these guys or gals, I should say. Gals.
Yeah, they're cool.
I like this character a lot.
Yeah.
I know some people don't. It's fine. You don't have to like everything, but like
Mm.
I
Maybe
really
cool.
enjoy the story.
Alexa,
Honestly,
I
Jason
don't like
Aaron, I've been getting a lot of Backseat Driver's been helping me get a lot of the Jason Aaron 4
Jason
stuff.
Aaron's a good writer, man. Have you read Southern Bastard?
Yes, I'm so addicted to that right now. I've finished the first 2 trades. We did a little show on it, and I'm ready for the second 2. They're right in the bookshelf there with my epic image stuff.
Man,
Oh yeah, I remember when you picked all that up.
And then I got
You're
some.
like, I got all these trades. Is that the
Ooh.
silent?
That's the silent issue, and this is the final.
Damn.
Which is, I
Nice.
rarely see these in the wild.
I just sold that Silent Joe in a high grade for $170.
Dude, the high grade. If you can find a 9.8, that's
Dude,
like
the one I
seriously
had was a
expensive
9.
book.
Yeah.
What I had was definitely a 9.6, 9.8 candidate.
Oh, if it's a 9.8, you just slab it and roll the dice because those things. There it is. Superior's got it. Those 9.8s, they're like $1,000 or something. They're like super expensive. This one's probably an 8.5, but I'm like, damn, it's a newsstand 8.5 of a book that I loved as a kid. And then I never see the final issue. I feel like the print run was so low on the final few issues of G.I. Joe.
Superior, did you read those Southern Bastards?
I read the first one. I haven't read the second one yet.
Oh, you know, the cool thing about the second one is that I feel like it's perfect partnering for the first one.
Yeah.
Like the first one's all about the guy coming home and dealing with everything, and then it ends so beautifully, tragically horrible. I mean, if anybody's seen like Walking Tall, which is a great movie,
Right.
it's basically Walking Tall when the good guy loses. It's just like amazing. And the second book is all about the guy that wins, the bad guy. And it's a really cool way to like. I feel like those two trades have to go read them together. They go together beautifully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that to buy. I want to finish Saga first. Then
Sure.
I'm gonna get on that.
Dude, I've never
Go ahead.
read Saga. I'm sorry, Chad. I didn't mean to.
No, go ahead.
I've never read Saga, but I always hear great things about it. And I was like, I'm going to go to my LCS. I'm going to pick it up. And of course, they don't have number one, so I'm not going to start in the middle of anything, whatever. But they do have the trade paperback.
Right.
The trade paperback is like that thick.
Oh, the like omnibus version or whatever.
Yeah, but it's like it's paperback. It's not like an omnibus. It's not a hardcover. It's crazy. And they wanted like $70 for it. And I'm like,
Damn.
I mean, I'm sure that.
I try not to buy stuff on eBay, but I got these four for $18 of Saga.
I'm sorry to make it big right now. I'm just a little busy here.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just going to read them this way and buy them this way. Yeah, because this isn't that big, thick omnibus. This is,
Right, yeah, that's readable.
No, that's the way to do it. That's the way I bought my run of Saga, was just in trades, little by little. It's a great read, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
But it's still going. I mean, they're due to come back here at some point this year, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's good. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a series that was done. And
No, they had a big cliffhanger final issue like 6-8 months ago.
okay.
And they kind of went and said, the writer and the artist kind of went and said, we need to take a break and kind of figure out creatively where the next big arc is on the show, on this book. So they know it's still going, but they don't know where it's going from here. The final issue, Thunderhouse is saying, was tough. Yeah, the final issue had some shocking deaths and moments. So you're like, whoa.
Then I better blow through these before it starts back up again.
Well, I remember people thinking that it was going to be a last issue and that they hadn't told. They were doing like a Walking Dead, they thought maybe. And I went and bought one. I was like, I just want to have that issue. But now they're saying they're probably going to come back and do another story at some point.
Hey, so let me ask you guys, LCS has this on their eBay store. I haven't seen it yet. This is the one that's a little bit. This LCS is a little bit more reasonable and honest. Yeah or no? Yeah or no?
I don't know what they say the cover the greatest.
Figure one.
I don't know. I mean, they're not gonna say that on the eBay page. I don't. It looks like there's a little bit of.
That's fucked up that they don't. I wouldn't buy shit from them if they didn't tell me what it was on there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because even some of those variants I buy,
Because that just tells you they're hiding.
Okay, it looks like there's a little discoloration, like maybe water damage on the bottom. You can't see it from my phone, but
A near mint of that ball is like 60.
I sold a bunch of my McFarlane Spider-Man stuff when I was getting going on my X-Men stuff. I was like, you know what? I like the X-Men more, so I'm just gonna flip where I can. I regret it, but there's I'm happy with what I got now.
Yeah.
But
You have a book with me, by the way.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you already paid for it.
I did.
Yeah, it's an excellent book.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I think because you posted a picture on your Instagram you only need like a few left or something.
I think there's like 9 left that I
Yeah,
need.
to complete the run. So I saw it and I was like, shit. I was like, I have one, and I hit you up and you actually got it.
Okay.
So if you ever want me to ship it, I can ship it. It's up to you.
Was I just waiting for more books? Is that what I was?
Yeah, you said that you were
An
waiting
idiot.
for more.
Man, hey, no, I'm fine with double. Which one is it? I got to remind myself.
I'll get it here in a minute.
Okay, that's fine. No rush.
Yeah, so you don't rebuy it again, right?
No, I think I might have already. It's fine. I've been making a big push to get to single digits now. TJ says I like my 9.8 301. TJ. This is one I'm going to get slabbed. I'm not a Moon Knight fan, but I know that they sell well. So I got it's in a nice high grade. I would say 9.4 at least. It's got, I know that this is probably the stupidest variant ever, but it has like the white dot, which like only like a small percentage of them have this weird misprinted white dot on them.
Huh.
So I'm like, okay, I got the white dot variant, whatever. But it's one of my favorite.
So you took
one of my
you
favorite.
took a number 2 pencil.
Yeah, I just took a white. I took a little bit of white out. And just kind of just did a little
Silver Sharpie. Just did
right.
Superior?
Do a little move.
Superior. I mean, yeah, you're ready to go, Superior.
Hey, right on, dude.
I'm gonna hit it up maybe later today or tomorrow.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, man.
That's why I send it out here.
Like my 301 9.8. I can't afford a 301 9.8.
Sending off the Something's Killing the Children.
that cover's awesome.
The Virgin variant for the what is this? This is Frizzen, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my shop didn't even have that cover.
Hey
That's
John,
the one I like.
this is what you got from me.
Oh heck yeah! That is such a cool cover, man.
That is
Awesome.
cool.
And it's a newsstand. I don't know that the one I got was a newsstand, so that's nice. I'm sorry, I forgot, man.
Yeah, it's probably like a 1.5. No, it's not.
That's not a 1.5. I'm like, you're really a harsh grader.
Hey John, you jumping on and picking these up, right?
The what ifs? Is that the one when he's like holds up his skirt or whatever?
Dude, those are fire, man.
No, but it's the first Yellow Hulk.
Oh, is that what it is? Yellow Hulk. Okay.
Because you know that big whole Comic Tom Yellow Hulk thing is going on with the IDW.
Dude, are those all Yellow Hulk?
Huh?
Are those all the same?
Yeah, they're all the same.
He has like 12 of them.
Like what?
I think when he walks in the LCS, they just throw him at him when he walks in the door.
I was looking for that earlier today. Couldn't find it.
Hey,
There
you guys want to see how many open boxes I have here?
Oh, dude, I don't even want to know. This is going to be
I'll
a
just
scary
turn
movie.
my camera around and you guys will be able to see it here.
Dude, Squatchy's been doing some great covers, man.
This ain't Squatchy.
That's not Squatchy?
No.
That's God Tank.
That's God Tank? Oh, man. Sorry, God Tank. Hope you're not in the chat. I really hope you're not in the chat right now.
You know, he never hit me up. I'll be right back.
Man, look at all the open boxes. Wow. You're that's like a preschool Cubbies you got going there. Is that Venomized Cinderella? Or
That is.
That's amazing.
3-6 did that for me.
That's cool. We have so many talented people in this community. It's amazing. And then there's us.
Yeah, and then there's me. I'm sitting like, no.
Like I just hang out with Perry.
When I play Hangman, I can't even draw that guy. Like that's how bad I am.
God Tank did me that. He did that for me.
Oh, that is solid. They got to kill Jar Jar. There you go. Andy.
Nice.
So I'm about to hit up a superpower review for a piece.
So Hack, do I owe you for shipping on that?
Let me check.
If
It's
I,
been a while.
I'll worry about it. Just hit me up next time you're on an auction, and I'll make sure I try to hang out and throw a few things in with it.
Okay.
Then we'll worry about shipping then.
Oh yeah, there's your God Tank.
I love that. That
Guardians.
Star-Lord Guardians one. Yeah, that's a great one.
Make me big real quick, Hack.
No.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I know you're right though. I should get one from Chemist and from 36 Chambers. Get one from everybody because everyone they're
Chemist
awesome.
is the other
They all
person.
have their own style.
Yeah. Have you seen California Blend? She's really great. She's amazing.
No, I never
If you
seen
go
it.
California Blend on Instagram, she's like just out of high school. She's early college, and she's been making these these beautiful panels that she paints, and they're like super reasonably priced. I was thinking of getting a pair for my girls' rooms. Like they could pick their superhero, and just like she's amazing.
That's Chemist, right? Art Chemist.
Yep. Chemist.
Yeah.
That one, yeah, that looks amazing. That wall behind you is getting so good, Jay Blitz.
Thank you. You remember when everybody made fun of me because there was nothing? That's 36. 36.
Those back
36.
covers, those conjoining covers are awesome. I didn't
Yeah.
realize until you could really see them good. Yeah, they look great up there.
Heck yeah.
And then we got the Squatchy.
Yeah,
Chewbacca's my favorite character.
it's like six covers to make that Negan. That's
Yeah,
cool.
97 to 102.
That's cool.
Yeah,
You
so
wonder
I
if there's
got,
somebody that like bought like 106 and it's like, this is the
well,
stupidest
I was
cover
about to, I was about to just go over my wall here, Hack.
Yeah, which was the hardest one to get out of
Hey,
that?
Giblets.
One of the buy them in a set.
100.
I just got one
If
thing
you
to
buy the
say.
whole set, it's like $200.
Giblets, fuck your wall.
Hey, fuck your couch.
Ouch.
Fuck your couch.
That's how it's going. That's how it's going.
So and then I put the Sinkovich covers going all
Yeah.
the way because that's one of my favorite artists. You know, and then right here is we got signed and remarked right there. Hold on, right here, signed and remarked.
Oh.
And then this is connecting cover. What?
How'd you hang those up? Are those thumbtacks?
No, they're I use this stuff on one side of the top loaders.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Tack
Yeah,
it to
that's
the-
the stuff I want to hang up. That's the reason I'm asking. I don't want to spend $30 on slab hangers.
No, this right here is strong enough. The most that might happen is later when you go to pull it off, you might have to touch up.
Yeah.
I like the little like raw book holders that you can buy. Like I got 4 of them that I really like. Change the books out real easy, and as long as I'm not putting like huge keys into it, I'm just putting covers that I like into it. So
Yeah, I can change these out really easily.
yeah, because I got a little where is it? Right over there. Those 4 are all like in these little like plastic cases that you can click open and swap the books out real easy.
I saw our buddy Martin from UK who had his first live the other night. Did you see that, Jay Blitz?
No.
I felt bad because I was driving back from my LCS. It's like 50 miles away. And he kept saying, jump on, Chad. But I was driving and I was like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't-
Superior was live earlier, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I wish I could join, but I can't."
I was knocked out when he was live. So
You guys are talking about M3, right?
I saw you,
Yes.
you had 2 videos today. You had that one with the PlayStation 5, right?
Yeah, so I did the PlayStation 5 reveal reaction and then the comedy reaction.
Yeah, the comedy reaction. Yeah, I have to go back and finish that. My office called from work, so I had to get off.
Yeah. That was definitely the raunchiest one I've watched.
Yeah, he was pretty dirty. I thought, I wonder if there's girls watching this.
Because I was editing the video, and so I play it all the way through when I edit, right? And my wife was sitting in the chair right here, and she was like, "You are one sick son of a bitch. Why would you put that on the internet?" And I'm like, "He put it on the internet first. I'm just reacting to it."
Yeah, it's his show. You were just laughing. Yeah.
Thanks.
There you go, Agu. I jumped on that hype train, buddy. Peach Momoko.
Oh, there you go. So you're gonna get the Comic Tom exclusive?
No.
What's which book is that on? What book is it? Is the
That is Ghost Spider 8.
nice? That's a cool one. I dig it.
I got that one. I got the Horizon one. I pre-ordered that.
Ooh, there it is. Superior. He knows. He's talking my language now. I start getting that X-Men.
And I have the Crow one. I have like 3 of our covers. That's it.
So I was thinking I need to send this back to CGC to get re-slabbed. You see how the grade is fading?
Yeah. Is it an older slab?
I think so, because this isn't protected.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I mean by that is so
Like
I have,
the paper, you could flick the paper or whatever. The label.
That's
yeah,
how you
exactly. So I have
The
this.
newer slabs, it's buried inside. Yeah. You
Okay.
can't peel that off. So there you go. The newer cases are really cool. I really like the newer CGC cases.
These books you just sent in.
Same one as this.
Hey. Who's that sound bite?
Yeah.
Robert Kirkman.
Isn't CBCS gonna come out with new box styles?
That's what they keep saying.
You know
Like
what?
just the boxes or the labels or both?
I think it was both, wasn't it? They were supposed to be.
I thought so, but I don't know that they're, being very open about it. I think it's kind of they're keeping it pretty quiet.
Plus, I keep hearing people say, "Well, yeah, I'm just going to wait till they come out. I don't want the old style. I'd rather just wait." And
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the
Glad
old
that they're
stuff,
gonna
the
change the
flinty,
color.
the stuff. Yeah, the yellow is really weird looking yellow. I like if I get a yellow, I like how it's darker yellow.
Yeah. Well, so I bought some New Mutants books from my buddy Whitewell Comics, and he's like, they've never been pressed and cleaned, and they're the old CGC label. So if you like Dollar Bin is saying, you can get a nice grade bump on some of those. So I'm hoping that my New Mutants 98 and 87 just get a little bit of a little bump on those.
Yo, does he live in Delray Beach, Florida?
He's in Orlando, right near Disney World. He moved in the last year. He was up in Boston before that.
So this one has a small little. I don't think this was pressed before it was graded because there's a small little bend at the spine, but it's not color breaking, and it's off-white to white pages. So if I were to get it pressed and cleaned, I don't know who cleans in the community, but
Erod.
There's lots of guys that do. It just depends on where you are and what.
Erod, he's close to Erod. He's in.
There you go. Then I would go with somebody like that with a track record.
I would definitely want a bump in grade for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Will he send it to CGC for me if I give him the cash and stuff?
He can, yeah. He might need to. If you have a CGC account, you might need to have him.
And if you say the home of the New York Warriors, you get a 10% discount.
Dope. Yo, will someone hit me up in the private chat with his Instagram and stuff, and I'll have my buddy.
I can do that. I got Instagram open. Let me get it up here.
Cool. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
I would definitely like a 9.4 or higher if possible. But CGC isn't grading as harsh as they used to, right? They're pretty lenient. I heard too, if you send a book back in to get regraded, most of the time you'll get a grade bump. I don't know if that's true or not.
No, sometimes you'll get it under 2.
Yeah, it's dependent on how old the slabbing is and if there's anything that could be done to it. Some books they're just not gonna. There's nothing that can be done. So I'm hoping that the New Mutants books I bought can get a little bit of a press and bump. I don't know that it's gonna be oh wow, they're all 9.8s now. It's more hey, they're 9.4s now. They were 9.0s.
well, I guess with today's standards, there's a lot more people that clean and press books than what they used to be. So before, I guess people probably used to just send them off, and was what it was. I'm assuming
That's definitely what happened with these books. You can tell that the New Mutants I bought have never been pressed. So I'm hoping to get at least a little bump on both of them. It would certainly increase what I paid, the value, obviously, but more than that, it's I want to keep them. So the highest grade possible is nice.
Definitely.
So, sorry, I'm a little quiet, guys, but I need to add up all these numbers.
hey man,
You don't have to keep explaining yourself, bro.
You're just hanging, drinking, and chatting, man. That's all it's about.
That's it, man.
I know you guys miss me. I know, but I'm sorry.
Actually,
you guys,
we were all thinking it was really quiet. And
Okay, fine. You know what? I'll just fucking leave.
bye.
there it is. And then there was 5.
And then
Any of you guys know this book at all? I don't know if anybody's a fan of Savage Dragon like me.
no, you know what though? I think you're the person that said how good it was. I want to start reading Savage Dragon because you were talking about that.
I
John.
freaking love Savage Dragon. I could geek on Savage Dragon all day. But this is before the Image run, which which is like what most people consider the beginning of Savage Dragon. There were like all these iterations where Frank Larson was drawing the character. So this is like the first time he's called Savage Dragon. There are magazines before this where it's like the print run was like 500 or whatever. It was like super small print runs. But this is like one of the earliest books. I agree. Yeah, Thunderhouse. It's a hard one to find. I own 3 of them right now. My LCS had 3 of these, and they were like putting them up for $40. I'm like, hey, that's my price point. I'm just gonna keep buying these every time he puts one up. So I bought one.
That's why he keeps doing it. He's like, John will buy it.
Hey, I will legit. If he keeps putting them up, I'm gonna keep buying them.
So give me a little background on Savage Dragon.
So yeah,
I don't really know much about him.
In I think it was in like end of high school, Eric Larson came up with this character, the Dragon. He drew a couple of issues and he published them in like a little magazine. And they're super hard to find in any grade at all. Those are like several thousands of dollars if you can find them. And then he started working and doing comics, and he got into Marvel, and he did, Spider-Man and all that stuff. He was like super popular doing Spidey. And then he moved over to Image with all those guys in the Exodus and decided he wanted to keep doing the character. He had published a couple of these like megaton books beforehand. So this is when it was like legit. Now I'm like actually publishing a legit looking comic. It's not a magazine. And then at Image, he started publishing the story, and he decided to do a 3-issue storyline to like explain the character's backstory. And it was basically the classic like amnesia story. This is a character who wakes up in the middle of like an incident, and he has no memory of who he is, but he has complete memory of the world. So they're like, "Who's the president?" And he's like, at the time it was George Bush Sr. It's like George Bush, and like he knows everything around him, but he has no clue of who he is. And he's giant, and he's green, and he's like invulnerable and super strong, and he has just no knowledge of his own life. And then his story is that he becomes friends with this police officer who finds him and lives with the police officer.
Are we going to have to buy the comic, or are you going to keep on going?
He joins the police. He ends up joining the police force.
Because I saw he had a cop uniform on the one. Yeah.
The police are having problems, but they're being overrun by supervillains, and they have nobody to help them. So they let him skip the academy training just so that he's able to help them stop these problems. And
normal people aren't scared of like some huge dragon. Like,
well, they're down with him. Like he looks just like a giant green guy with a green fin on his head.
Okay, all right.
Police uniform, and he's like legitimately stopping all the bad guys. And so that's basically his backstory. But then I will say what I liked most about it over the first. I think I have almost the first couple hundred issues. Is that it was a comic that was written to age, meaning like as the presidents went in and out of office, they went in and out of office on the comic. And as he got older, he married, he'd had kids, he aged. And then eventually he died, and his son is now the Savage Dragon. Like his son took over the mantle. His son looks kind of
spoiler alert.
It's like 200 issues ago. So like,
do they still keep up to date with
publishing? Yeah, it's still publishing. Yeah. And I know that Spawn got a lot of love for hitting like some records this last year, but the truth is, Spawn's been written by and drawn by 100 different people over the years. Versus Savage Dragon has only been written and drawn by Eric Larson. Every single issue is only written and drawn by the same freaking dude, and they're just a few issues behind Spawn on the same run because they both have been running continuously since the 90s.
So
I don't know that they've even published trades. I think digital is the best way to go to read it if you're going to go back. But at the same time, if you hunt around and the first, probably the mini series of 3 issues and then the regular series, they overprinted that shit like crazy. You can find those for like $1.50 all over the place if you just look around when you're hunting. Like I ended up finding Rod the first like 8 issues, I think, and sending them to him. I'm like, you should read this. This is awesome. So I found it for $1 or less, and I just kept piling them up, and then I would send them off to somebody because they're in abundance for sure. So that's the Image stuff. There's a 3-issue miniseries.
Okay, now they have in trade paperback. They have Savage Dragon, a city under siege.
Let me check to see which ones are titles of the miniseries are.
I don't even know. That's 235 to 240.
Yeah,
so they That's pretty high up. So yeah, you're right. Probably the earlier ones they just don't have.
Yeah, my guess is they don't publish them that way anymore, which is a shame. But again, I mean, if you're at a con and you're flipping through that, that's the first issue of the mini series that Aug's holding up right there.
Okay.
There's the second one, and the third one's the Bedrock one, I think, right? Yeah, he's punching down Bedrock. Yeah, it's honestly those three issues are phenomenal and just absolutely amazing. Then the regular series starts off a little bumpy. They do this they skip a few months, like almost like 16 months, and they make him this hard-boiled cop where he's like drinking and he's like, because there was an Image book called Image Zero that they published in between, and like the girl he likes is killed, and but if you don't read that book, you have no clue like what's going on. All of a sudden he's now like he's got a beard and he's just kind of scraggly and he's wearing a trench coat everywhere he goes. It's very 90s.
Just going on a bender everywhere.
Yeah, it took a few issues before they kind of ironed that out, but it's a really fun read. I really like Savage Dragon, and it's just superheroes beating the snot out of each other and sexy, good looking ladies, and like it's just 90s all the way. And Larson was a big fan of like pushing the sex envelope, so that he had a lot of really risque kind of stuff going on in his books. He had issues that were polybagged, like you can't just sell in a shop, and
is that a $3.99 book?
The originals were like super
$1.25.
Yeah, $1.25 back in the day. But like the polybagged one for the issue 225, which was the big like death issue, because they did like 10 different covers. The really racy cover was like a $10 issue or whatever, and it was polybagged, and it was like one of those. It was like Faithless cover. Like it was raw. And every time somebody's like, "Oh, this is a really raw cover," I'm like, "It's not Savage Dragon raw right now." Because that cover, I have a bagged one that I've never opened, but I've had friends who every time they buy it, they're like sending me the picture of like, "Have you seen this?" I'm like, "Thanks to you, people like you, I've seen it a ton."
Yeah.
But I always liked Eric Larson's style. I don't know if I know most people like McFarlane on Spidey, but I always liked Larson on Spidey.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have a couple books. Like, what's your book that you like that you don't like to admit that you like? Like, I like Wonder Woman stuff.
I like Wonder Woman.
There's been a lot of great runs.
A lot of people hate her, don't like her. Like, Wonder Woman. I'm like, I don't know. I like her stuff.
I think that most characters like that have been around a long time. It's just that somebody
said that book you're afraid to admit that you like.
Well, I think people are just like, they've never read a definitive version. They haven't read a really good story. Like there's been some crappy Wonder Woman stories that I'm like, I don't want to read that, right? But like Azzarello, Perez, like there's been some really great runs. You're like Rucka, where you're like, I could read a ton of that.
I was reading that right now. They have the Black Label Wonder Woman Dead Earth series. Yeah, that's really good. But no one I spoke with has even read that. They're like, nah, I didn't get that. I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't buy it either. I was like,
yeah.
My LCS does these sales every once in a while with like dollar books on the wall, on the shelf. And I just might go through and snag all three because I know he's got extras of those.
Yeah. Because, I think that next week, the last issue comes out. So it was only a 3, but they're like double-sized books or something.
What's those? And those nice, are they the magazine size?
Yeah.
Like black label fancy ones?
Yeah.
Because I've enjoyed The Question, the one they're doing for The Question. They've got a black label that's up soon. Rucka's Rum. Yeah, I haven't read that one yet. I'm on a Rucka bend right now, so you probably don't want to give me more Rucka books to read. Everybody's teasing me on my other shows that I'm reading too much of his stuff.
Do you guys know who this artist is?
I'm doing Lazarus right now, the Rucka book Lazarus.
I got this from Comic Fu. And I don't know who the artist is. I thought for sure it was him.
What is it from?
I have no idea. I won it in a giveaway. There's a signature. I don't know who that is.
Blow them up. Let's see if I can see that.
But I framed it.
I can't tell.
I don't know. Yeah. It looks like almost like Brandon. I don't know.
I don't even know who that is.
It's hard to know. It's hard to know when you can't even tell what the book is from.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it was breaking up when he told me I won the giveaway, and I was like, "Oh, cool, man, badass."
I don't understand what you're saying. TJ says CGC won't grade that issue. They won't grade any cover with penetration. Oh, I get. Never mind. I don't understand what you're saying. Sorry, that just became really awkward. He's talking about the Savage Dragon 225 cover, that raw.
They won't grade. They won't grade anything like that.
They have a morality standard, I think.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, TJ, you're right. I forgot about that. And yes, Thunderhouse, I know what you mean now. The Rucka's run on Wonder Woman was really good. And that's the one that I hear they're emulating with this new Wonder Woman movie, the new one they're releasing. The one that's in the 80s.
84 or whatever.
Yeah, because they're doing the whole Maxwell Lord storyline. And I know that, like, she kills him in the Rucka storyline. She snaps his neck. She just, like, freaking caps him. It's so cold-blooded and wonderful. I love that moment because he's like using Superman as a weapon. Like, he's mind controlling Superman, and he's like, so she's pounding on Superman, and she's like, this isn't gonna work. And she captures Maxwell Lord, and he's like, you can't stop him. As long as I'm alive, I can control him. And she's like, okay. Done.
Yeah, there are definitely some series that aren't the best. Like, I just read one the other day, Wonder Woman and Conan.
Oh, I don't even know that one.
Yeah, and they, I mean, it was all right, but it's like Conan, and then they would get captured all the time, and they were in chains. I thought, she's Wonder Woman. She should be able just to break the chains and just kick some ass. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, Wonder Woman and bondage, that goes together. That's the history of her character, right?
Yeah, it was like a 6-book set, those Conan. I mean, it looked awesome, Conan, but I don't know. They made him too average, I guess. Like, you expect Conan just to destroy people and Wonder Woman to do the same. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of books that I'm ashamed to admit that I like. I mean, obviously, Savage Dragon, I'm not ashamed to admit that I like, but I know that people will definitely make fun of me for that.
People bang on it, yeah.
Oh yeah, people crap all over. So I mean, I'm fine with that. It is 90s goodness, straight up.
I'm ashamed to admit that Hack likes Batman.
Wait, what?
Ooh, that's a hot. Is that X-23?
Yeah,
It is X-23. I got those from Jay Blitz.
Damn.
Oh yeah. You got that from me.
Big O, what's up, homie?
Hey, you notice anything about that symbol on that her right breastises?
Looks very familiar.
Yeah.
As in,
I was asking John.
Oh,
We're supposed to give it away.
You keep quizzing. Is Jay Blitz quizzing me tonight? And I feel like Jay Blitz is like testing me.
I was saying, does it look familiar?
it's hard to see.
That's Billy's logo.
It's Billy's logo. That's
Oh, is it Billy's logo?
That's an Economics and Comics exclusive.
Oh, is it? That issue is an economics issue?
Yep.
And what is the book? Like, what is the issue?
It's an adults only book.
dude, I would open it up and then Hack would get
It's the Fargo ones, one of the Fargo ones or whatever.
Yeah, don't open it up.
Oh, TJ.
Yeah.
TJ
I'm
sent
not
me.
going to Hack.
Oh my god.
So I was in my room yesterday, right? And I was like, hey, all these books I get from the community. I'm like, this one right here, that's point at the book. And I was like,
What's up, First Edition Comics?
I got this from Jay Blitz,
homie.
adult. And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, look at it. And she starts flipping through. She's like, what the fuck is this? This is basically a porno mag. I was like, not really,
It's a heavy metal.
Yeah, exactly. So now that I made it awkward.
Is she mad at me? Does she not like Jay Blitz anymore now?
It doesn't make it awkward. I'm the one that started this off with the risque comics that like you can't look at the bag.
And the sad thing is you started off Risque Comics with Savage Dragon.
Well, and I'm saying like that cover is so raw. It's
And
not like
CGC won't grade it.
CGC won't grade it. There's
So they don't grade Harvey Sands, none of that.
It's Savage Dragon and 3 ladies, and it is full XXX. It's the whole deal. It's raw.
It's funny you say that about the heavy metal. I just bought a bunch of them because I like the covers on them. I've never read a heavy metal book though ever at all.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I saw the movie. I've never read the books either.
This one's pretty cool though. This was really why I bought the whole lot, just for that.
The Betty Page.
Yeah,
Nice.
I just think that's awesome.
She's awesome. That's why.
That one was awesome, and I thought this one was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then this was the last one. I thought that was pretty awesome.
There's a lot of awesome heavy metals. You just gotta
I mean, and then this one's it's hard. This one's hard to see that one.
Oh, let me make it big. Hold on.
That's got like a Frazetta feel.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go. Yep.
Success. TJ's taught me well.
Nice call, John.
TJ says, I literally sent you every cover of the Wonder Conan series. Oh, did you? When did you send me that, TJ? That's probably a while ago. He was probably showing me.
He said he sent you pictures of it.
Yeah, but he sends me those. He sends me pictures of stuff all the time. I mean, not like inappropriate stuff, usually. I'd have to dig way back in my history, probably to find those. CGC won't grade covers with penetration. Nudity is fine. Well, you know, nudity is art. Penetration is porn, apparently.
Yeah, yes.
That's the line, right?
Damn, so I can't send them my Playboys.
No.
I mean, what? I don't do Playboys.
Actually, I would say that you probably could send the Playboys. You just can't send the hustlers.
Thank you, brother. Remember the great sports. Yeah, man. I finally hit 500, man. Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm going to be dropping a video Saturday. Really short. I don't know what time. All you're going to have to do is comment. Leave a comment. And you're going to be entered into the giveaway. And this is the giveaway.
Just go ahead and send that logo my
It don't matter. I could have 1,000 entries. It's still
Ooh, some hops, it looks like.
no, they're not pops. They're I don't even know what the hell they are.
Yeah, these are mini codes.
Mini codes. There you go.
Ooh, is that Lobo? That's
Lobo and his dog and Harley.
Nice.
Both of these are going to one person. All you're going to have to do is leave a comment. You don't even have to like this shit. Just leave a comment. And you'll be getting these. We're going to put your name on the rig wheel and one winner. And that's it. Easy.
Heck yeah.
And look,
Look at two better characters.
Easy.
Wolverine,
Yeah,
Gambit.
man, Wolverine.
I got that Gambit. I need that Wolverine though.
The Raging Cajun.
Yeah.
I stopped myself from getting into the whole pop thing.
Hey, look, I don't.
People
did-
keep hitting me up. They're like, "You like pops, right?" I'm like, to be honest, I'm trying to collect
Ooh, Aquaman.
certain
Yeah,
ones, not everyone.
I'm gonna send this to God Tank, man.
He just got one. He
No, he
just
got-
got an Aquaman statue.
Yeah, he got Aquaman. This is Ocean Master. I was gonna send this to go with it.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was dope.
He's
I
not.
think just got home, so he might be hopping on soon.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna put that away then. Don't say anything about it. Go send that shit to him.
Oh.
I know I got a couple Aquaman books to send to him myself.
He just picked me up all kinds of good stuff. Picked me up
Hey,
a
you just
variant
said
cover.
You just said have a ton of Aquaman.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
I still have more to send him. I couldn't fit it all in that one box. I have more.
He loves Aquaman, though, boy. He's like looked like a kid on Christmas.
Oh,
video.
dude, I went to my LCS and sent them pictures of all like one of my LCSs, like even Hack. I showed him. I pulled out. I was video FaceTiming him or Instagram like video chatting with Hack, and I pulled out a drawer. And I was like, "This is just one drawer of Silver Age, Bronze Age Batman."
Yeah. It's like
And he's
a
like-
long ass fucking. I was like,
There's a
damn.
whole there's a whole another row right next to it, and another
Yeah.
row next to that.
Hey,
Before
you
you
guys
get
like
to
Star-Lord?
the newer stuff. Huh?
Yeah. Do you guys like Star Lord?
Yeah,
Star-Lord?
man, like yeah, I've seen this one. You showed it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have that one. I have that one.
Me and my buddy, we're gonna play each other in Mortal Kombat tomorrow, and whoever
wins gets-
who's gonna win, whoever wins is gonna get this for free.
Damn.
Wait, so we got to guess who will win?
Yeah, so if you go to our pop video we did a couple of days ago, just put in there who's gonna win, me or Colin.
Mhm.
You get an additional.
Who plays Mortal Kombat more?
I don't know. I know fatalities. He doesn't. So
All right, my money's on you, Superior. I said it here. I'm not putting it in the comment. Then. No,
if you go to the IG and then comment there too, you get an additional.
There you go. I can show you what it looks like out of the box. Here it is out of the box because I have it.
Oh, there you go.
it's all right. I'm gonna enter, and I'm still not gonna win.
That's a cool looking statue, man.
Hey, Agu, Godsend got me my thing. You owe me $95.
That's a pretty dope ass statue.
You see, I don't know if you noticed on the wall. It's signed on the wall. It says Groot was here.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but the price of this book went from 45 to 95.
What book?
Huh?
What book is
Batman 92, the 1 in 25 cover.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm saying I keep charging Agu like an extra $10 every hour.
I wanted that one because I got what I get this one, but everyone had this one, the Archer.
Yeah,
that's the one I bought.
That's the
Yeah,
one
I
I
bought that one.
Yeah, but everyone has that one, I think. Yeah, I mean,
But it's the nicer looking.
I
cover.
bought the last
I'd
two.
rather have,
from
honestly.
Godsend store.
Which
yeah, I
one?
liked it better too.
Which
I'm
one?
looking for an Avengers annual.
1 in
number 10.
25.
Oh, this one?
Any of you guys have Avengers
Yeah,
annual
the
number
purple
10?
one. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll send money right now.
I didn't pay much.
That didn't pay much.
25.
I don't
So
know.
it should be worth $25. It's a 1 in 25. $25.
Well, what's going on eBay right now?
50, 55, 60.
Okay, so why would you pay 25?
I'm saying that's what the comic book stores should be charging.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. But if let's say you pick it up for $5, how much will you sell it for?
Shit, $25. I still make profit.
A first edition.
And I guarantee it sells because someone's going to hop on 25
Well, of
knowing
course.
that it sells for 50.
I mean, of course. I mean, somebody's gonna probably.
I guess once in a while you get lucky. I got lucky with that Spawn with the Gunslinger. It was just sitting on the shelf for a few bucks.
What?
Yeah.
Which one? What are you claiming, First Ed?
I don't know.
Everything, just all of it.
All the statues.
Hey, guys. I got 2 bounty hunters. Only 2 9.8s in the census. Hey, Agu. Godsend, I just paid Godsend for your book, and you owe me $105.
God damn. I got that here right now.
What?
I got the only 2 9.8 bounty hunter ones in the census, and they're both they were all both blank covers, so $500 each.
First edition. I'll send money right now. You tell me. Just send
Wait,
me the picture.
what?
Hey, don't worry about it.
What do you got?
I said,
Oh,
yeah,
they're-
the only
yeah.
2 9.8s in
yeah, 36s. Yeah.
yeah, and they're 30. They're one of a kind, one of a kind. This
Yeah, I
is
get one too.
one out of 0.
I got
One
a
out of
Batman one. This is even better than that.
1 out of 1. That's it. Hell no, your Batman one's not better.
Yeah, this is also done by 36.
36 is fucking killing it right now, isn't he?
This is
Look at
nice.
this
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Dude, the inking work on that is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what's crazy? Is that bounty hunter bust, just the head, was all done with water paint.
I also love the Kirby fist with the kapow. That's amazing.
With the kapow, yeah.
So good.
See, that's what we grew up with, the kapow. Not everyone did. Not everyone had the kapow. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Now that Schumacher kind of ruined the kapow, it's kind of everybody's like over it. But it was fun back in the day. But
Yeah.
my girls look at it now. They're like, "Why does Batman have a beer belly?"
He was not. I could have kicked his ass. I mean, he was not looking very tough.
I got a couple of Marvel Actions Avengers 10 as well. But I have the true first appearance of Yellow Hulk. Get on my level, First Ed. Get on my level.
Bro, I want one of those too, man. Text me how much. I'll send you money right now.
Jay Blitz is living that
I
spec life.
also have 2 of these.
Who's that?
The Marvel Actions Avengers 10 that he's talking about.
Living that spec life, baby.
You know, my daughter's
I
born
just-
on Monday.
I just wanna
so
show you
after
all.
Monday, I can't spend any more money.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
Your
Monday.
girl's coming?
On Monday, my daughter's going to be born. So,
congrats, brother! That's amazing.
Thank you.
Superior, you got to shut the door when you say I'll send money right now.
Is this your first, right?
No.
Okay.
Make me big, Hack. Oh shit. What is he?
What is that?
West Batman.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh no, those are like people
That's
dressed
the old school. That's the
those are old Comic Cons right there.
Just put him in a box. What are you doing? Put him in a box. Thanks. Put him in a box. Wait, are those the ones that who was selling those?
Make me big, Hack.
Barb? Yeah, Barb, right?
Blitz, you teasing me, man. Tell me how much, dude.
Oh.
I love it. You kicked him out.
Hey, who
Quiet
was
down.
that?
You're gonna get yourself in trouble.
Wait, now you're gonna put him back. He's gonna be next to me. Oh man.
Dude, I'm already in trouble. She already heard me. She yelled in the room like, "You ain't spinning shit." So I got to put it on my credit card real quick.
Is that the
First Yellow Hulk.
does it say yellow on it?
Yeah, it says, "What if the Hulk was yellow?" And it says, "What? So what? Hulk may be yellow, but he no chicken." I'm trying to get it to zoom in,
Mm-hmm.
Can't say shit like that.
and you can tell it definitely looks yellow. Oh my god!
So Superior, how many kids is this for you? What is this first girl or?
This is
So-
five kids.
I have two boys and a stepdaughter, and then
Oh man, this is gonna be awesome, man.
Are you done now? Are you done? Or are you still gonna making babies, man, or what?
so funny how I did that. So after my second son was born, I actually had that done,
I'm not.
and then I had it reversed because she was like, "You don't want to have." And let me tell
Wow.
you, have you guys ever watched The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember the dinner party episode where he's like,
Yeah.
snip, snap. You don't understand how. Yeah.
Yeah. I hear the reversal is a bit of a pain.
Dude, okay. I'm going to say this, and Hack will probably kick me off after saying this. So, I'm sitting there, dude, and I'm playing a video game, right? Feet are propped up on my dresser, and I'm like, the fuck? What is this? And I stand up and turn the light. Dude, there's blood running all the way down my leg. I almost had a meltdown right away. I was like, I'm calling the doctor. I'm like, help.
Man.
So bad, dude. The reversal is so bad.
That's one of those things.
from where?
You got to make sure you really want that before you do it. Yeah, so you don't have to do a reversal, man.
I did it. I'm done. Two and done. We're out.
So my wife was like, basically like, hey, maybe you should have another, get snipped. I'm like, yeah, maybe you should go fuck yourself. I love you, but fuck yourself.
How old are you, John?
I'm gonna be 43 next week.
Yeah, I turned 43.
Actually, a little over a week.
Yeah, I'm 43 in July. So yeah, I'm not. No more kids for me either, man. That's it.
Yeah.
I have 2 daughters. That's it.
Yeah. And it's funny. One of my favorite statistics is the one that says that there are more vasectomies performed right before March Madness than at any other time in the year. I think that's freaking hilarious. That's such a man way to do it, right? I'm gonna wait.
What's up, Weapon X?
We're gonna, this is an elective surgery. I can elect to do this when I
What up,
want,
Weapon
and then
X?
I can be laid up and be watching basketball for a week.
Greatest thing though is so my wife elected to have a C-section done because that's what happened with my last son, and then she was like, "So how much more time would it take to, get spent myself?" They're like, 5 minutes, and she's like, "Let's do that."
Anybody pick this up?
Dude, that's a dope cover.
Unkillables.
No,
I didn't pick that one up.
Latina.
looked cool.
no. I had all the movie stock cards for those. I didn't because I just stuck with the movie stock cards.
Well, the first round that was full of some really great ones.
Such a good read, John.
I like that story. Who the hell? Someone told me they hated it. Who was that? I think Jake said he
I don't
hated it.
know.
You didn't like it either.
It's this guy right here, this jackass.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think Jake
in the
liked it either.
minority. I'm absolutely in the minority on this one. Honestly, the art was so inconsistent that I just couldn't get into it. Especially that first issue. They had like 4 artists work on that thing. It's like all over the map. There was a page of Cyborg that looks like out of an IDW comic. It's so like cheap. looking.
No, you're right though. Issue 3 of that didn't even look like even close to the first 2 issues. The
Right.
art.
I think
It
by
was-
the time they got to issue 3, they ironed out the art problem, and I enjoyed it a lot more when I read
That's
past
fire,
that. But I
John,
still, I
you
still
didn't
feel like they, half the times they drew Lois, she had a lazy eye.
Yeah,
Like,
I
if
had to
you
give
look
them
at
a
it, if you
few.
look at it, there's like half the drawings of Lois. Even in like issue 5 or 6 towards the end, she's got one eye going off to one side. I'm like, dude, that's an editor problem. You just erase and you fix. Like, I don't know how you don't fix that
Right.
shit. Like, that's just lazy.
You're like, over here, Lois.
art or you didn't like the writing?
Right here, Lois.
So the art was probably like the biggest problem for me because it honestly ruins issue 1 for me. The art is so bad and inconsistent, and Lois has lazy eye twice in issue 1, and the art got better. The story I do have problems with because I feel like 3 characters that I really love in DC get done really dirty and basically are made to look like fools or like weak in some way. So like 3 of my favorite DC characters are Batman, Hal Jordan, and Cyborg, and all 3 of them get taken out dirty in that saga. I still think Cyborg. I don't understand. So like DC fans will like shit a brick over Tom King's Batman, but Batman dying and deceased because he sees Robin as a zombie and he can't handle it is stupid to me. It's Batman.
I'm not gonna read that book now. Thanks, John.
Batman doesn't lose his shit.
We already read it. Get the fuck
Batman doesn't lose his shit. So he sees Robin's a zombie. He's not just going to let that shit bite him. Like, what the heck? It's Batman. Like, Batman doesn't just bend over and take it. It's stupid that he's, like, so upset about Robin that he can't fight Robin off and that Robin bites him. The whole thing. Now, what they did with him after that is cool. The whole, like, the whole Mr. Freeze suit thing I thought was kind of cool. And I dug some of that, but for me, it just felt like they did Batman dirty. And I think honestly they wanted to take out a lot of the like key DC characters to let some of the second tier DC characters shine, and I can respect that. I just think you got to earn it. You got to kill those guys off in ways that make you go, wow, that was really cool. I didn't see that coming.
Right.
Like the Superman one was perfect. The Superman, the way they did the Superman transition or whatever was amazing.
Yeah.
Hal Jordan might be my favorite one of my favorite DC characters, and they did him the dirtiest in my opinion. Like, I understand he gets turned into, and no, they're not zombies. He gets turned into a zombie. I still don't understand how. Is it what's her name? Bird of Prey.
Harley.
No, the one that like scream.
Oh, yeah.
I'm too
Mary.
drunk for her name.
Mary.
God.
I can't remember.
Mary?
Black Canary.
Jesus.
Black Canary in one move can take out Hal Jordan. Like Hal Jordan, like the greatest Green Lantern of all time,
Right.
can get taken
Must be
out in
weak.
one move by Black Canary.
Must be weak.
Apparently, according to Tom Taylor, I should not appreciate Hal Jordan's power because like he turns into a zombie and he's like got the ring and he's turned into zombie Hal Jordan. He's got all the Green Lantern powers, and then like she's like, "Oh, I got this," Wah! And dead and done. And I was like, "You just can't. I mean, kill my man. If you kill my man, you do it in a way that like, yeah, that's cool. I can understand it.
Respect it. Yeah.
Yeah." But it seemed cheap to me. And then maybe the second worst one, after the Hal Jordan one, the second worst one is Cyborg, when it's like he's captured zombie Wonder Woman. Like the one that you don't turn your back on. I caught her. And what does he do? He drops her lasso and turns his back on her to look up at the sky. And he's like, "Oh, I need to get up there and warn those guys." And of course, she's like, "Oh, you're not holding my lasso anymore. I'm going to kill you now." And she just kills him.
So you want to bought this then, right? Is that what you're
Never.
saying?
I read it digitally through my library, so I didn't pay anything.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
So
I thought it was
I enjoy the idea overall, but I felt like they did, writing-wise, they really did 3 characters dirty that made them seem stupid or weak or not, useful in any way.
So you didn't get on that new series then?
No, by the time I finished,
Unkillable?
by the time I finished this one, Unkillables was on issue 2, and I'll just read that one digitally later as well.
I think I like the Unkillables. I think a little better.
Everybody's saying that, and so I'm curious to read it.
It's just good. You'll like it.
And I mean, it's got characters I love like Red Hood and Deathstroke that I'm like, I want to hear from them. I think if the artwork had been a little more even, and if they had figured out better ways to eliminate Hal, Bruce, and Cyborg, I probably would have loved it. Green Lantern powers but zombie brains doesn't work for me, TJ, and let me tell you why. Hal turns into a zombie. Okay, I buy it. He's like mindless and he's walking around. How does he turn on the Green Lantern power then?
Yeah.
Because he's in normal civilian clothes and he's in his tent and he turns on his phone and he becomes a zombie. But apparently he has the ability to turn on the ring now? The zombie brain works well enough to turn on the ring, explode his tent, and fly up into the air with the ring power.
What's up, Anthony?
But he can't fight off Black Canary?
Right.
So I know they wanted it to look cool as like zombie Hal Jordan. Then you gotta kill him cool. You can't do him dirty. And I feel
that's what I was saying earlier, like Black Canary and Cable, whatever. Yeah, I know they're badass. Are they that badass though? You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Yeah, I mean, if you were saying to me who would win between Hal Jordan and Black Canary, I definitely wouldn't say Black Canary.
Well, and I feel like Hal Jordan's power is infinite, right? And so even if the zombie had just a fraction of that, it's a significant power that you can't just say like she's got one move and she's going to take him out. I just was and TJ, you're supposed to be a Hal Jordan fan. What the heck, man? Like where's your pride, man? Where's your pride? Fly that flag, brother.
Ooh, that was like a month ago, wasn't it? We were arguing about who is the badass of every superhero. Wasn't that with you, Blitz? I think you were saying, was that you though saying Wolverine, wasn't it? I forget. Maybe it wasn't you. I don't know. We were arguing back and forth with each other. It was like 6 of us. Yeah, because Jigs was on here because he kept saying Spider-Man. Jigs kept saying Spider-Man.
Me probably saying that I can name 5 Marvel characters that can destroy the entire DC universe. It's a true story.
No, or were we saying who could beat? No, that's what we said. Who could beat Superman? Isn't that what we were talking about?
That's why I think it's funny in that Marvel DC comic book how DC wins.
Liz, you're doing good. Why do you want to get kicked out, man? I don't understand.
I'm just saying, it's true story. Look, your fucking DC universe sucks.
I will say Superman is the most OP character in comics. So, like, I don't know who you have that beats Superman. Like, anybody who even comes close is
Doctor Strange.
I disagree.
What do you mean? Superman's weakness is magic. What is fucking Doctor Strange?
Here we go. Let's go.
I just think he probably moves faster. And he probably is able to get.
Superman can't even beat the cheap version of Superman. Superman can't even beat the cheap version of Superman. Shazam.
Hey,
that's the cheap version of Superman. That was like, hey, mommy, can I get this toy? They're like, no, you can get this dollar store Superman. But if you get this $10 Superman from Walmart, you're not getting one next week.
You're hilarious, Jay Blitz. Oh my god, hilarious.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I guess as a kid, I always grew up like Superman was the badass. You know what I mean? Like
Jean Grey, Professor X. Okay, Superman's a badass. Guess what? Professor X just took control of Superman's brain and made him just kill everybody in the DC universe. What that? And then threw him into a fucking and then threw him into a fucking pit of fucking kryptonite, and then said, "You're dead."
Yeah, that's the only bad thing with him is that kryptonite because.
Look, if Superman could die to a fucking human being who just happens to be smart and can make a bullet out of kryptonite, he isn't that badass.
We have officially pulled a Jigs here. We have made Jay Blitz derail.
But see, that's the thing. Only one man can afford to get kryptonite. Only one man can afford to get kryptonite, and that's Batman.
No, Tony Stark is technically richer than Batman is.
Who is?
So then, real quickly,
is richer than Batman.
who are the people you picked from Marvel? You picked Strange, X.
No. Those are. I'm just naming people that could beat them.
Oh, okay.
Mine are.
What do you pick?
Immortal Hulk. Galactus.
Is he too drunk to remember? I'm just curious.
No. Oh no. Silver Surfer with cosmic powers, Cosmic Ghost Rider, fucking Thor with cosmic powers and power of Odin. 5 right there, destroy the entire universe.
Wow.
I can take one out. And put Jean Grey and Professor X in.
Hey, I'm a Marvel guy, and I think you're hilarious right now.
Look, I can tell you why in every which way they could beat them. And
I have no doubt of that, brother. I have no doubt that you could tell me why.
Let's hear it.
Oh man! All right.
Hey, I'm gonna
do it big.
No, you gotta be.
Now that I've found Jay Blitz,
we want to hear this shit.
I gotta.
You throw something at me, and I'll tell you how they'll beat them.
I gotta go hang with my wife. So I'm gonna roll out of here, guys.
Fuck your chips.
All right, John. Nice talking with you, man.
All right, John.
It's nice hanging with you guys.
Yo, later, John.
Thank you for stopping by, man.
Congrats, brother, on 500,
Thank
man.
Thank you. Hey, I hope you leave a comment. You might win, man.
The sad thing is,
I'll remind me and I'll promote it too on Instagram. All
right, man. Cool.
The sad thing is, the only person who could argue with me and possibly give me a challenge on this debate is John Thomas. And he's not even a big DC fan like some of the other people in there.
Yeah, but he knows what's right. You know, he's not stupid like you.
No, because as soon as I showed him, he'd understand.
Oh my
God! John is like, Blitz.
No, he saw a long, drawn out battle, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go hang out with my wife."
I'm gonna tune in tomorrow morning and just listen to the replay. All right, guys. Look at you later.
All right, later, John. Later.
All right, so hold on, real quick. Let's go into the MCU with this, Jay Blitz. I want to hear your opinion. Because me and my dude Colin, the co-host of this show, we have been back and forth with this. Because he's a huge Captain America fan, and I'm a huge Iron Man fan. I like Captain America too. But in the MCU Civil War, would Iron Man have fucking whooped Captain America's ass if it wasn't for Bucky grabbing his fucking ankle?
In the book?
No. Just MCU. Just the movie. Let's just talk about the movie.
Oh.
Because it's completely different, right? Because they ended up fighting in a town.
Captain America would whoop his ass still.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I just watched Cable.
The thing you got to look at is Tony Stark's suit has a battery life. Captain America doesn't run out of stamina.
He can go all day, bro. I can do this all day.
Until Thanos.
And I'm sorry, as hard as Iron Man would have to sit there and fight Captain America, his battery would die out before Captain America did. And all the damage that Captain America's gonna do with super strength and all that other shit.
Captain America has fast reflexes too, so
he has fast reflexes. And I'm sorry, his shield, the metal his shield's made out of, vibranium, is actually would cause more damage than what is stronger than what Iron Man's suit was made out of.
Who did kill him, Captain, in the comics? He died, right?
Eventually that shield's just gonna eat right through that fucking suit.
Yeah. Who did kill him in the comics? Because he did die, right? Captain.
Oh,
I don't know who. I didn't read that.
I didn't either. That's why I was just wondering who killed him.
Batman killed him.
Sure, maybe somebody in the chat knows.
Yeah. John, come back.
John, John, we need your assistance.
John, if anything, just comment, dude. We all right. Tell the missus that you're just helping us out for research.
No, because I need
to right.
Bucky Barnes took over for him, right, in the comic. Yeah, I just don't know who killed him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It was Chad Fisher that killed him.
Damn it, Chad.
That G Chad.
I had to take his ass out, man.
Yeah.
So only Jay Blitz didn't pick up new books, right? Jay Blitz?
Yeah, I haven't been to a comic book store.
Oh. You have anything?
Actually, I just picked up new books from Contact.
Do you have anything on your pool?
Yeah, what's up with Godtank? How come he texts you? He don't text us.
I do, but the one place I have on my pool is still closed because it's in a mall.
Felt good to get some new books though, didn't it, Hack?
And it's in a mall in the South
Yeah.
Florida. We're not opened up yet.
I still have to read, so my end is here.
At least I
Pretty
don't think they
soon.
are.
I might end it here pretty
That's
soon. I gotta hit everybody up to fucking pay me, and if you don't, I'll burn your shit. Nah, just kidding. And Superior already paid me, so
And if you don't, they'll just sell it tomorrow.
I was laughing at my shop. I'm like, hey, I said, I was supposed to get Stealth 2 here. It's not in here. And right away she had like a look on her face like, oh shit. Like she forgot to order it. And she's like, oh, I think Diamond messed up. I'm like, yeah, just blame it on Diamond.
Fucking scapegoat.
Yeah, scapegoat Diamond. Yeah. I'm like, okay. She's like, I'll have it for you next week. I'm like, okay.
yesterday I went to my LCS and I asked the owner there. I was like, "Hey, what's gonna happen with DC now pulling out of the Diamond, right? Or like
Right.
And then he's like, "Wait, what?" He's all acting surprised, like he didn't know, right? And then he's like, "Hey, man," he's like, "Don't worry about nothing, man." He's like, "I worry about that shit." He's like, "You're always gonna have your books in your box, and I'm not gonna raise prices on you or nothing." He's like, "Don't worry about that shit." He's like, "People are making a big deal, but trust me, it's nothing."
Well, my shop pretty much told me, she's like, well, we're buying from Midtown pretty much anymore. That's who they buy. That's who they have to buy from. So she said, that's the DC. It's Midtown that they renamed it, but it's still Midtown that I'm buying from. So she said, we're still going to get the big DC books, but she's Hawkman and all this other shit.
What I think it's funny is that, of course, the fucking DC haters, the fucking first thing that I read on the chat, I forgot where it was. Oh, DC Comics is over.
I know.
Okay, because of that.
The thing that kills shops, though, is that Diamond only ships UPS. They don't ship FedEx. They don't do They don't just UPS. So UPS could set the rate on their, whatever rate they want, because they know they got them. They got them.
See, Diamond should. I have to do that in my company. We've already shopped. We've left UPS, went to FedEx, and then guess what? UPS will come back with a better rate then, because you have to leave them for them to come back and win your business back. Because if you're right. If you just say, what can you do? They always say nothing. So you got to leave them. Yeah.
I walked in on my shop as he was asking for that. Like, hey, dude, is there anything there is? And long story short, the UPS person said, hey, we already make 10 grand off of you. Why are we going to try to make less?
Right.
Asshole.
Yeah. But honestly, until you walk away from them, then they'll come back and want to talk to you.
But
they don't
get
care.
Diamond to do that. Diamond must have something cool with them where, hey, dude, we only go through you and you get to charge our customers whatever you want.
Here's the problem. As my company, we ship everything. Everything goes UPS. We've used FedEx, different brands. UPS is the best. It really is.
Yeah.
FedEx, maybe FedEx is great in certain areas, but where we ship to, people always get their shit days later than what you usually would. The rates are they're a little better, but they're not that much better. You might as well just pay UPS rates. But
yeah, I basically told my LCO's owner, I was like, if prices go up on Batman books, $1 or $2, I mean,
I don't care.
I'm still gonna buy them.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, and he's like, dude, he's like, don't worry about it, man. He's like, nothing's gonna change. People are overreacting. He's like, they're still gonna be printing books. He's like, don't worry about that. He's like, you just worry about paying me, for what you have in your pool, and then that's it. He's like, I'll get the books. I was like, all right.
Hey, Hack, are you gonna get the 1 in 25s that are gonna come out up to issue 100?
No.
Okay, just this one.
Yeah, just this one because it's a Batman book.
Oh, dude.
The other ones are.
There's gonna be a Catwoman one, dude. Be on the lookout for this guy.
Hey,
Oh.
Superior. Two Gun Pedro said Crossbones sniped Captain America.
What does the Catwoman one look like?
Okay.
I don't know, but it's one. They're going through the villains and characters in it, and
Yeah, I
I
saw
believe
that. It's like
Catwoman is
different
one of them.
colors.
Yeah, I'll try
But
to
yeah,
look it up.
my
Right
LCS will get it, dude. You know my LCS yesterday. I didn't see it. He has a Batman #1 and a Batman #2.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's been doing a lot of shit during the virus, and I went in yesterday. I was gonna take a picture of it, but there was like a lot of people around and shit. So
What's he? What is he selling that one, or is it his?
the Batman #1 was I think it was a 0.5, and there was no price on it.
Oh,
The Batman #2, I think it was a 1.5, and he won 7,000.
Dang, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7 G's.
Let me sell my Acura and my pickup, maybe. Dude, I might have to sell my truck. I don't know what's going on.
But he didn't have any other Batman keys, and he usually does. But yesterday he didn't have shit, so of course I didn't buy nothing. I mean, the only expensive thing that I bought yesterday was this. I mean,
You know what pisses me off
That's
about
cool,
both-
man. I wanted one. Too bad I couldn't get it.
I couldn't get one either, man. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, none of
dude,
that
my LCS had 5 of them. Yeah.
You know what's crazy is I get shit from Jay Blitz, right? Yeah, I get shit from Hack too, all the time. Hack's all the way across the fucking country.
Yeah.
Jay Blitz is like 4 states away from me.
Yeah.
When I get something from Jay Blitz,
It takes
thank
3
God.
days.
Oh yeah, well, thank God Jay Blitz packs his shit the way he does.
Yeah.
Or my books would be fucked up. It looks
They
like
pun 'em?
I sent Jay Blitz a picture. I'm like,
It seems like they do.
looks like they play kickball with the fucking thing. And then I get something from Hack, dude. Nothing. There's nothing wrong
That's
with it.
funny you say that though, because every box I get from Hack,
Fuck
always
you.
have-
That's
it's
not
true.
true.
They're always good.
You sent me some fake pictures. Get the fuck
No,
out.
some of them, but no, some of those, the really bad ones, yes. But
I
every
think
box I
the
get
mailman just hates you. The mailman hates you, Jaybird.
every fucking box I get from him has a hole in it.
As soon as they see
The books are
Jaybird on
always
it, and
fine.
especially with that fucking stupid ass sticker of yours, they kick the shit out of boxes.
No, it's funny you say that, Superior. Jigs and I bought from this one guy, and they were shipped the same day, and he got his like a week before mine. Mine was just, I was looking at the tracking, and it just did nothing for like 3 or 4 days. It's just, I don't know what happened, if they lost it and then found it, do you know what I mean, or whatever. But, I mean, I'm in Pennsylvania, and he's what, North Carolina? You guys are what, North Carolina?
North Carolina, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is because I know Jay Blitz sent Carolina Chris 252. And he sent me. Oh, I'm sorry. He sent him Secret Wars 8. And he sent me 252. Right. So Carolina Chris got his like a few days ahead of me. I mean, it could have been shipping, whatever. But dude, I was looking at the tracking, and it went all the way to Virginia.
And then
And then came back.
Then it came back. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, it's weird. I'll send stuff out to Michigan, and it'll say 2 day, 3 day on it, and I'll be watching it, and you can see it's tracking everything. It's not like I'm holding on to it and just didn't send it yet, but it ends up taking like 8 days right now. Not 8, almost 10 days.
Yeah, it is.
Michigan or
What's up,
or
Southern?
Chicago or anything like that. It's crazy. And then some stuff it'll tell me 3 day. Like I've sent stuff to Florida that said 3 day shipping. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I was like, I could have drove there in 2 hours. And you're telling me to-
Right, exactly.
Got another
Yeah,
one.
Hack. The 1 in 25s are gonna have all these villains, and Clown Hunter's one of them.
Yeah. I did see him. I saw a picture on Instagram. But the only reason I picked this one up is because it's in the Batman. I mean, it's the Batman book.
Yeah.
The other ones I don't actually read. So
That was
I mean,
a good
they're
get.
cool. I
I
mean,
mean,
if
there
I-
could be in the Batman series.
yeah. I mean, that's the only reason I picked it up. And I didn't pick. I could have picked all of them, and I could have probably flipped them. But nah, it's like I just one for myself, and that's it. I know Jablitz would have picked all of them.
Look at Blair. What? Mira. Hey, someone get God Tank here. What's God Tank? Let's put the signal to God Tank.
Variants up in Texas. I didn't think Comics This is in Texas.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I did unboxings. Jablers did some unboxings. Agu, what did you do, Agu?
I showed off the books that I got from you.
Yeah. All you said that is like, Dan, I won that 1 in 25. Hey, man, you send me $100, it's yours.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
I don't like you that
And the
much.
pick I asked 55 earlier, bro.
Got
55?
You guys are in cahoots?
No, if we were cahoots, I'd be asking for 100 like him.
If you want, I can go to my LCS tomorrow and get you one.
I just
Yeah, look
picked him
for
up
it.
one.
Oh, you picked one up for him? Okay. All right, never mind.
Hey,
I
man,
mean,
you're
I
about to have another one.
I don't know how much you asking for it.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta make at least $5 on it for my gas. Fuck. I mean, that's fair.
Hack, ride your bicycle, dude. It's like down the block from you.
Oh
man.
yeah.
I knew they said that one was going to be the one that was worth something. I thought I'd at least be able to see one. Hell, I didn't even see one.
I think she's pretty hot, man.
Do you go to the same shop that Jigs in Carolina Christie or Superior?
Nah, man, they're about an hour and a half south of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was stationed down there where they are.
Yeah, that is nice.
I don't know about you guys, but she's pretty hot, man.
Did you see that one cover where like tits are like busting out of the?
Yeah, I saw that.
Holy hell! I hope it's.
Are they all like exclusives to certain companies? Those other ones, because I didn't see any of those other ones, but I saw the one you're talking about, Superior. Was that like a Midtown exclusive or something?
I'm not sure. I saw Perry was talking about it.
What up, Southern? Southern, jump in here. We'll go another hour.
No, I'm done. I gotta go get something to eat. I gotta hit people up to fucking pay me. Especially Roman Curtis. I feel really bad because he's like, dude, where's my total? You know, it's like I've been slacking, dude. So I gotta hit people up. I gotta get boxes ready. So tomorrow I'm gonna be either, I don't know if Jay Blitz is hosting or Z. I'm not sure yet. But come check us out tomorrow night. It's Friday. Heck, you always eating, dude? No, I'm not always eating. That's why I'm hungry. I ate lunch. I went to
It's
work.
right here. It's going out tomorrow.
I got off work. I got home and I haven't eaten shit. So I'm hungry. So I think that's gonna be it for us, man. Giblets, you want to say something before we bounce out of here?
Hey, no, thank you for hanging out. I know you're trying to get your viewer time up, so
Yeah.
you know, got to open up some stuff and hang out. And I wasn't completely shit-faced, so that's good.
Are you hosting tomorrow or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm hosting auction tomorrow, guys. Going back to 8 o'clock. Actually, I mean, I think 8. No, we started 9 last week, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do 9 o'clock. We're gonna do 9 o'clock tomorrow. I think we're gonna start a little bit later on Friday since we usually run a little later.
Yeah.
Since a lot of us don't have to work Saturday, so. Though I won't be super late because I won't be doing much this weekend at all due to helping my brother move into his new apartment this weekend.
All right, cool.
What's up, Rob?
What's up, Rob?
Agu, what do
what's
you
up,
got?
guys?
What do you got coming up, homie?
Not much, man.
Oh
Just
shit!
hanging out with you guys. Jay Blitz is having an after party. I got the notification.
No, that was a test, guys.
So as I was saying,
No, I'm
he had a
disappointed.
test going on and it worked.
Actually, I can
we
go
all got
live.
the
I can go
notification.
live. As of right now, I'm not working tomorrow.
Agu, when are you gonna start joining us and selling some of those Batman books to me?
Oh yeah,
To me, yeah.
yeah, man. If maybe one of these days when I run out of money, which is July,
Well, start making me a little
I
pile,
know.
man. Start
I
getting
know,
me a box
right?
ready. You know what I'm saying?
telling you. But yeah, heck, I'll be in the back heckling as always. Guys, thank you for hanging out, chat. Thank you for having us here, getting us the viewership. Not near mint. Hello, sir. catch us on the rewind. Southern, catch us on the rewind. But yeah, thanks for the hangout, and catch you guys next time.
Cool. Homie Chad, what do you got coming up, man? What do you got going on?
I got nothing, man. I don't do content, but
When are you gonna start doing you gotta start dropping some heat, man. Come on.
Hey, his content is with us, all right?
Yeah, I just like to hang out with you guys. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and thanks for chat for coming in. But yeah.
Hey, after party after this. We don't need hack.
After party at Chad's. Yep.
All right, man.
At J-Blitz.
All right, thanks for having me in, Hack.
Yeah, man, no problem, man.
Hack is the only person who actually is like still early that still wants to go to bed.
Superior Hero, what's up, homie? So what do you got going on, man? I know you got some stuff dropping or something going on.
Yeah, no, so I'm doing some comedy reactions, man. Check them out. I'm gonna drop another Bill Burr tomorrow. That's basically it, man. Just watching some comedy and laughing my ass off at some offensive shit. So if you're into that,
on your channel, right?
Yeah, my channel. Yep.
Are you doing in like a weekly or every day or whenever you feel like it?
So I was doing whenever I feel like it, but I think I'm gonna do it every other day now because there's a lot of shit out there, and I've been getting a lot of recommendations to check some shit out. So if you guys have any recommendations, hit me up on IG or on my channel. Just comment down below, or my email at superiorheroreviews@gmail.com.
All right, man. You guys heard it. Hit him up. Hit him up on IG too. I wish I had everything ready to go, everybody's links, but I don't. But yep, that's gonna be it for us, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be over at J-Blitz tomorrow selling some books. I'm sure I'll find something to sell. I'm not gonna sell any of this stuff yet, just because I want to read it. And then after I read it, and I think probably let it go. So that's gonna be it for us. And remember, guys, we don't fucking sleep. We only take naps. We out.